Looks like it's working. What's up, everybody? Welcome to Zotian Epoch, episode 40. We're playing D&D today, a campaign that's been going for a while, and we have a cast of 3 tonight, plus me, and we'll be jumping back into the port of Talorn. The party last week did a bit of final, or not final decisions, but partial decisions regarding buildings they'd like to buy in the city of Talorn. Um, they're trying to figure out what's the best start for them to build up a bit of a militia to combat the dangerous gangs and cults that they're dealing with. Towards the end of the session, the party met with an important gal in the town that kind of keeps to herself. She's a bit of a hermit. Her name is Epoch, an elderly elven woman who was expecting the party and was very happy and grateful that they showed up, and she could talk to them about their situation, and they learned a few things about their situation and what their loved ones are up to. And for Samira specifically, that her daughter is alive, and so is her wife in one way or another. At the end of that session, it was revealed that the party was being observed quite plainly, quite clearly, and quite calmly. Was observing the party as they were meeting with Chady. Um, the party had also been overcome with a sickness that had been seeping into them, whether by magical or natural or sabotage means, who knows. But by the end of it, the party is feeling much better. And they've all leveled up to level 5, so we're starting episode 40 on level 5. Not on purpose or anything, but that's just kind of fun how that's working out. So yeah, if anybody would like me to go over anything that's happened in the last couple sessions, do let me know. Otherwise, or if I've forgotten anything you'd like to mention, please do. But go ahead and take the floor. You're at the front of Chady's house, walking down the trail back into the city. Or it could be the morning after. It's up to you how you'd like to do that. If you just want to skip ahead and say that you've gone back to Jardine's house and had a rest, do let me know.
Yeah, I think we have a task to take care of in the morning.
Yeah. You did agree to meet with Turtleberry, or the realtor. Either one is available to you to meet in the morning. You can also meet Avla to talk about purchasing things as well, if you just want to take care of that when you meet with him, but it's up to you. The realtor is available, and so is Turtleberry.
I think the big thing was Turtle and then
Mhm.
Avlid. I think that's how we had it planned out.
Yeah, because Trell decided to hide the stash of diamonds, the fortune that y'all are dealing with, in Turtle's shipyard without, permission or his knowledge or anything like that. So Turtle's taking a bit of a fee, and you're to recover those diamonds and bring them to Avlid. So the fencing process can begin.
I believe I believe Jaina offered her place as like a base of operations while we didn't have anywhere.
Yeah, so the party's been meeting at Jardine's house. Through criminal contacts, through Leo there. They met Jardine, who's a kobold, who's kind of linked in with people that they knew from across the ocean. They've been staying there, but yeah, um, uh, I'm blanking on your character's name. I'm so sorry. Um,
Jaina.
Jaina. Okay, sorry. Thank you. Um, Yeah, Jaina's place is available as well. I am terrible with names. I apologize. In real life
It's fine.
and gaming, like it's bad.
Well, what do we think?
I mean, the biggest things we have are at Jardine's place, and we can go to Jaina's place for any number of reasons. Like it would still be fine. It's just a lot of our stuff is currently sitting at Jardine's house, and two of those things happen to be sentient.
Gotcha.
Yes, you do have your metal companion crafted, and also
Mhm.
the dog deer, Lugal.
Yeah, those are the
Yeah.
two I am most concerned about, making sure that they are up to date on what's going on.
Yeah, I don't think they've been informed. I think they are aware of the real estate hunting, but they didn't go with you all. And they don't know exactly what you're thinking there, and they're not aware of what happened at JD's house.
Yeah. So, I think heading back to our previous um, place to stay makes sense for tonight.
Okay. Jaina, would you go
So
with
resting at
them,
Jardine's.
or would you go back to your own place?
I think Jaina would probably go back to her own place and just be very careful. I do have the snare spell, and I feel like uh, knowing the knowing that like the stuff I've been researching is possibly going to get me targeted, like just in front of a couple of entrances, just put a snare down.
Okay.
If you'd like, uh, Samira will offer this in character if you'd like. Um, I could, Leo could go back and to the other place, and I could come back with you. Just needed somewhere flat to sleep, and then we could meet back up in the morning.
That'd be preferable to Jaina, but it's up to Leo, I guess.
Uh, Leo doesn't have an opinion either way. He's just gonna stay at Jardine's because that's where all the stuff is.
Right? That sounds like it's settled then. I'll stay at Jaina's for the night. I just need to swing by Jardine's for my gear, but then we can go back to your place.
Sure thing. I think Jaina will take the opportunity to like go ahead to her house and like clear out a room and lay out
Okay.
a little like futon or something.
Awesome. Uh, okay. So as you all travel back into the city, um, the night is rather cool. Leo, you're wearing your veil and you're kind of half hoping that you'll see something. Um, and you're keeping a keen eye to the rooftops and the alleyways as you're walking through the city. And once you say farewell to the gals and you begin walking to Jardine's house on your own, you get this feeling in the back of your neck as you're observing and walking around around the city. You're almost more paranoid now that you have this device. You don't see anything though. Not yet. Samira and Jaina, as you're walking back to your to Jaina's place, the air is cool and people are just kind of walking almost somberly back home. The streets are quiet. People are sweeping. It's unusually quiet for a night in Tilorn.
I
Nothing
think
particular is springing. Sorry, go ahead.
just that since we've split off, once we split off from Leo, Samira will fit her veil over her eyes just
Okay.
to be safe.
Yeah, as you're walking through the city, you don't see anything either. Um, there's almost an apprehension in the air, and you can feel it from the people around you. Nobody's signaling you out or like avoiding you. It's almost like a sense of mourning, almost lighter than that, but close. You do anything in particular on your way back to your respective houses?
Not on my way back, but I will be casting the stair spells.
Okay.
Uh, I have I have 4 slots. It looks like I hadn't used a first level slot, so I'm just gonna cast 4 snares
Okay.
before we sleep.
Sounds fantastic.
I posted the spell details in the chat.
I see. It is always easiest just to have it in Foundry, if you just want to post it through your character sheet. That way it also consumes it as
Gotcha.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's useful too. Yeah, and it's just a button, and I can like link other things into it and stuff, so it does make it smoother.
Okay.
But yeah, so you go around your front porch and you lay down snares at any of the entrances. Um, do you have any like upper balconies or anything like that?
I think there's a second floor, yeah. And I would just like post it like on the floor next to a couple of the windows. I think like 2 on the first floor, 2 on the second.
Okay. Leo,
Which
is there
leaves
anything?
a
Oh, go ahead.
couple of which leaves a couple of the entrance or like the windows, I guess, unprotected, but
Sure, but better than nothing.
yeah.
Um, Perhaps the night's activities have you a little bit on edge, just realizing that you may have walked into something a bit um, with eyes on you more than you've experienced in recent years.
Yeah.
Leo, on your way back, do you do anything in the evening?
Hmm? Oh, that's a different thing. Sorry, I saw something and it was weird. Um, yeah, he's mostly keeping an eye out. That's his big thing right now is making sure that everything's fine. You know.
Okay. Do you want to give me a perception check then? Just for your walk or once you get to the house? What are you thinking?
Uh, I mean, it's a constant thing he's doing. So I mean,
Okay.
sure, like on the walk is fine.
Alrighty. 14. Okay. Yeah, again, that feeling of somber is kind of permeating the air as you're walking around. In the distance, you do hear someone weeping, perhaps from a window or by the shore or something. Perhaps someone important died in the town. It's kind of what you're gathering is since you're an outsider, you don't know necessarily the culture of the town. Um, but it seems like there's something bothering the people significantly, and it could be just a bit of a personal insight. It could be that you're just feeling weird because of the experience with Chady, um, or something else has happened with your perception of the town itself. Anyway,
Uh,
but
as someone who's lived here a while, would Jaina be able to pick up on the things happening, like on her walk back?
yeah, want to insight the town for me?
Yeah,
All right. Hey, dope.
it's an 18.
Yeah. Um, Jaina, there was a entertainer that lived in the North District. I'm totally blanking on the name of that district. Just a minute. Duskford. There was a an entertainer that lived there. Um, she used to sing at various festivals and things. And she'd gotten pretty old. Um, but someone apparently murdered her, and you're hearing this among the talk of the town because you recognize her name, and descriptions of her, and just people saying like, "Oh, I can't believe she's gone," this sort of thing. But someone murdered her while she was performing the night that you went and visited Chady. She was a human woman in her 70s, and she she's passed away, and it's affecting more people than you would expect. At the town's various festivals and when things are peaceful, um, entertainment is definitely something that people enjoy. And yeah, so people are sad from that, but it seems like a bit of an unusual sadness. Maybe she had some magical influence on people. Who knows?
And she got murdered?
Yeah, while she was performing.
Huh. Okay. Interesting. And would you happen to know her name?
Elvita. Anyway, um, I realize to you as players, it's not going to be affecting you because you don't know Elvita in any way sense. But it's definitely, uh, it's just something that's kind of odd that it was happening while you were visiting Chady. That's my main point, I guess. That the mood of the town has changed. It could be something related to anything that you're doing. It could not be. It's a thread that you can pull if you would like.
I would like to do a little bit of uh digging into like records, but I don't know that Jaina would have any uh information at her house, so that'll be on the checklist tomorrow.
Okay, excellent. Mhm. Okay. Unless there's anything else you'd like to do this evening, let me know. Otherwise, we'll pass on into the morning.
I think I'm good.
One of the other things Leo will do is he'll set up an alarm around Jardine's place.
Excellent. So we have alarms and snares. Good stuff. Good stuff. we pass into the next morning. Actually, I want to change up the music. Just a moment. Okay. It's the next morning in Talorn. The sun is shining, and people are walking about in the morning as they're going to their businesses, they're going to their places of study, they're going out to fish, and the other things that they do. You can hear the boats creaking and rocking against the water and the docks all along the rivers that you're staying by, in respective to either of your homes, as the entire city is filled with various rivers, which I could put that up for the viewers as well. Just a moment. There they go. Um, Crasted is up in the morning, and so is Lugal, there, Leo. Do you begin heading to the cafe, or do you try and meet up with the girls? Jaina's house is quite south in the city.
We all have the same destination as far as Leo is aware, so he'll head to uh the cafe.
Okay. Jaina and Samira, do you do the same?
I think I
Uh,
would follow Samira.
Yeah, then we'll head that way.
And go ahead and run
Check
a
the
long. Sorry, go ahead.
snares. Also check the snares. See if I caught
Yes.
anybody.
Unfortunately, no. No one was caught in them. But
Oh, darn.
yeah. Uh, Go ahead and run a long rest so that you are fresh on spell slots and stuff.
Thank.
So you all end up at the cafe. This is run by the Berry family. Rare and Clever are partners that operate it, and Turtleberry is Rare's cousin that basically acts as security there. As it may be a cafe, but the two of them are information brokers, and sometimes trouble comes knocking. So, um, I imagine you arrive there for simplicity's sake around the same time. Leo, I assume you're by yourself, and the other two didn't come with you. The dog man and the
Brasted.
yeah, and Crasted.
No, they seem to be safer, quote unquote, at Jardine's place.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, so Samir and Jaina, you walk up and you see Leo just kind of standing there in front of the building, about to walk in. He has this funny veil on his face, even in the bright morning, as he's walking in.
I think Jaina will like wave really big at him and like sort of rush over and sit down.
Okay. Yeah, you all take a table. Outside or inside?
Outside, because we might as well.
Right on. So the fresh morning air, lifting off of the cold water, is kind of refreshing you as you all sit around the table. Rare comes out of the building and on the dock and walks over with some hot steaming cups and sets them down in front of you all. Hey, good morning. I brought you some tea. Thought you might like some. Just let me know if you'd like anything else to eat and if I can help you in any other way. Alrighty then.
Sounds good.
and she walks off and leaves you all to your devices.
I think Jaina just is like sort of not used to just like sitting down at a cafe and is like unsure of what to say, and then she leaves and she's like, oh wait, dang it.
You don't go out much, do you?
No, I don't.
Okay. Um,
Samira has been preoccupied with a little magical trick she's been working on and just completely focused on that.
okay. So the squad shows up and sits down and just goes nonverbal, and Rare's just like, "All right, I'll come back for
I
you."
think uh I think Jaina would have taken with her like a couple of like scrolls just like detailing like I guess pertinent information like about um the ruins
Okay.
uh because that's what I'm gonna be like doing, so she just wants to be able to anytime there's downtime uh take out something to pour over.
Excellent.
And as we like drink our uh hot drink, we she'll just take one of them out and start sort of like going through it and
Okay.
seeing if there was anything that was like hmm?
Is she sharing the process with the others, or just kind of like mindlessly
Not
doing this?
intentionally,
Okay.
but she's not like trying to hide it from them.
Okay.
This is just what she does.
Yeah, for sure. While Rare goes back into the building, the other two, Jaina begins studying, and there's a bit of downtime as um, Rare's talking to another customer for a moment and then goes back into the kitchen to grab something. She comes out and brings that customer a drink, and in the other hand has a plate full of breakfast pastries and begins walking back out. Um, you have a moment to talk without her present if you'd like to. And she comes around with the pastries and sets them down in front of you all. Since you weren't sure what you wanted, I thought I'd bring you some just basic treats. If there's anyone that I think Turtle said that he would be meeting you at some point. I don't know when he'll show up, but hopefully fairly soon. I can bug him if you need.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's not a rush thing.
It's
Okay.
a little bit of a rush thing, but Turtle is aware of that. I'm sure he'll arrive when he can.
Okay. Sounds good. Um. Anyways, you wouldn't know. Jaina, though, you're from this town, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I haven't seen you in the cafe very much, so I wasn't sure. You heard about Elvita last night, though, didn't you? It's a
I did.
shame.
I was going to ask around about that actually.
I hadn't seen
Murder.
many of her performances, but I hear that someone had a reason to murder her, and I'm keen to find out. If any of you hear something, do please let me know. There might be some money involved.
Well, we'll let you know if I find anything.
Okay.
And she'll sort of smile and go back to her tome and grab a pastry.
Back to introvert mode, and she nods and walks off. Um,
I think like while it's sort of rare for Jaina to be sitting in a cafe, she does that kind of thing, just
Yeah.
like to make a living. So it's very much a like,
She has to interact with
yeah,
people
here's
sometimes.
yeah.
Excellent.
uh,
Go ahead.
no, that's
Okay.
nothing.
Bit of time passes, and the large gray tabaxi walks out onto the deck, carrying his typical crossbows and things that he often does when he's working. And he walks over and sits down at the table, pulls out a chair.
Well, good morning, guys. It's nice to see you here.
This muscular tabaxi that
Hey,
towers over
Turtle.
you, this goofy voice that he has.
Well, you ready to go to the place? Get the thing?
Yeah, yeah. Let's get going.
Alright,
Like,
just the
yeah.
3 of you?
Yes. Unless our... Did Crested want to come along, Leo? Did you check?
It'll be faster without him. It
Um,
generally is kind of fast anyways, but you know.
Crested here?
Frosted is at Jardine's place.
Yeah, I didn't bring him with me.
Just
Crasted sticks out like a
Check.
sore thumb. He attracts a lot of attention.
I'm just, just checking.
There might also be a good reason for him to babysit Lugal, as you don't know Lugal very well, and he's a little weird.
Yeah.
Also that.
Seems to have Machiavellian tendencies, so that having Cressa keep an eye on him might be a good thing. Okay, a moment passes, and God, I'm forgetting the names of my own characters as I'm speaking them. Turtle, God damn it, the big great tabaxi. He takes you to to his boat, and begins loading it up with a few things. It's a small sloop, single sail, very basic. Can fit you all, but not a ton more. Does have a small cabin in the back, but that's it.
Well, I don't know if you all sail very, very well, but I can handle this thing on my own. But we'll need it to get back to, the place. Jaina, I don't know you
Is
very
this
well, but
place?
have you been on the ocean before?
I don't think she has. So she'll kind of look out and go, no, not. It's never been important
Would you live right
enough.
here?
I mainly deal in my information, and she'll sort of pat her little messenger bag.
He looks at you with eyes that are desiring to not judge you, but he might be judging you a little bit. As Jaina
She just
is,
doesn't like going out.
yeah, he doesn't get that. He's a himbo. He don't understand. As Turtle is loading things up, he invites you all onto the boat.
Well, the good thing is we'll be sailing pretty close to the shore, so in case anything goes wrong, you can maybe swim back. I don't know how good your sea legs are, but we may as well head out now while it's still pretty dark and chill. Well, not dark, but foggy.
By the time they get to the boat, Samira will have taken the time to put on all of her armor.
Okay.
Just in case.
Oh, and
Jada, and he holds out a leather bag and hands it to you.
if you gotta go, you could use this unless you just want to go into the ocean, but I don't want you falling over, so it's probably better just to use this.
Jaina will take it from him, look at it, and very cautiously just like open the bag. Is there anything in it?
It smells a bit rank, but also like coins.
She's just gonna prestidigitation, make it smell a little bit more floral.
Yeah, the leather cleans up real nice. It seems like Turtleberry's hygienic uh standards are a little lacking in certain ways. So it's a good thing you did that.
Well, that's a neat trick. I wish I knew how to do that.
As he observes you
After
cleaning
she's done,
the bag.
yeah, after she's done, she'll just say, "Well, I appreciate it," and closes the bag and gets on the boat.
Right on. As you all begin making your way along the river system into Lorne and out to the ocean, the waves are getting bigger as you're out passing larger boats. Along the main river of Talorn, there are boats 2, 3, 4 times the size of yours passing by. They tower over with their large sails, huge seafaring vessels. And once you're out at the industrial area, you can see shippings, the morning shipments coming in and going, large crates and barrels being loaded onto boats back and forth. And you begin heading south down the coast.
Con check. I want to make a Constitution saving throw for my sea legs.
Please do.
Okay.
You're sturdier than
Jaina
you might think.
Jaina takes to it pretty well.
Yeah.
Just sort of like gets the feel for the waves and kind of starts having a little fun with just the sights of being on the sea for the
Awesome.
first time.
Yeah, and as Turtle is at the helm and just kind of observing what's going on, he's noticing that you're taking to the sea pretty well, and he just kind of has this proud look on his face. Doesn't say anything, but you can tell he's pleased with the results. Why not have the other two run a Constitution saving throw as well? How are your sea legs today?
Let's find out. Samira's doing okay.
Right on, right on. Not your first time, and you're feeling all right today.
Well, Leo?
Still getting used to this whole ocean thing, but
Yeah,
making the best of it.
it's baby steps, being pretty close to the shore. Leo, how about yourself?
Do you want me to make a roll? I think Leo's fine. This isn't his first time on a boat.
All right, you have crossed the Nandrol Channel. I'll give you a pass.
Here, if it makes you feel better. Leo is hurling over the side of the boat.
Maybe you ate something weird last night. You did puke. You did puke a lot of bile. So, or the black substance. So, maybe your stomach's still finishing that up.
Maybe.
A good amount of time passes, and you sail for at least a couple hours south of Talorn. The swamp gives way to rolling hills that are more grassy and brighter, drier than the swamp. And you can see hills going further back into the landscape and up into mountains even as the morning fog clears. It's probably about 10 a.m. now. And You're getting close to the spot that you would remember, Leo and Samira. That you came out of the cliffside a while back when you first went to this place with Turtleberry. Jaina, you're unaware of any of this. You haven't been to this place before. Off in the distance, you all see a ship with torn sails. It's a little bigger than yours, but not a ton bigger. Maybe double the size. Could hold a few people, and it has a small cabin on the back. It looks to be tilted into the water, like it's been taking on water for some time.
Would I know that ship by like its reputation? Like if I made a history check?
Go for it. You probably wouldn't be able to tell from this distance, but you can try.
I roll in that 20.
Well, shit.
27.
Guess you know everything. So 27. I cannot argue with that. Okay. You recognize this ship. It's been a one of the local fishermen ships from your town. They supply several of the restaurants in the area. They go out in the morning and do trawling and gather up fish for food in the area. It is known as the Maltese, and it's never been involved in conflict or combat, as far as you know. Nor is it affiliated
Does
with
it look
any criminal groups, to your knowledge.
does it look recently shipwrecked? Or does it look like it's been here for a bit?
It looks like it's been drifting at sea for perhaps a couple weeks. It doesn't look like it's been a super recent incident, but it appears unable to navigate anymore.
Um so can I quickly on well no, it would take an hour still. Because I have Find Familiar, but I don't think Jaina's ever casted it, so she would need to get it. Although I guess we're probably going to be going the same way back, so I think Jaina is gonna like start casting the Find Familiar ritual.
Okay.
And while she won't probably be able to do anything about it in this specific moment, she'll just keep it in mind to send whatever gets summoned to check out the ship.
Okay, so you have not established a familiar yet. You're just kind of casting to grab anything?
She'd like something that is like eye in the sky. I'd imagine in the current situation she'd probably find like a seagull or
Okay.
some kind of seabird.
What about an albatross? I feel like that's
I'd love an albatross.
I feel like that's Seagull
Albatross
Premium.
are massive though.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you know you're committing to me having a massive bird.
I'm well aware of how
Wait,
big an albatross is.
okay. So she'll just be casting that spell for the next like hour. I don't think I'm gonna use my arcane tradition on it.
Okay.
Because I could instacast, but I don't want to.
Hold on. Okay. So your how do you want to flavor this first time that you've cast this with this albatross? Do you basically see an albatross flying overhead and you just kind of capture it? Do you conjure it? How do you want this albatross to become your familiar?
So how Jaina casts the spell is essentially she sits down, lights a couple of candles, and basically writes a very like officially worded letter to the universe,
Here's
and
Tanya.
takes like an hour to really get everything right. And once she's done writing it, she will sort of like push it through like a slot in the fabric of reality, and a like spiritual force will send her uh, what it thinks she needs in the moment, which I suppose is an albatross.
Okay. All right. Then my question is, do you request that the ship stop within a far distance of the shipwreck? Or do you let the ship get closer? Like, what are you thinking as far as, because if this casting is going to take you an hour, there's some logistics there.
Yeah, I was thinking that like she's just like, oh, here is a situation where find familiar would be useful. So
Mhm.
I'm going to cast a familiar so that on our way back, I can send it to sort of scope out the shipwreck and see if there's anything.
Okay.
She's not urgently doing this, or else I have an ability that instead of taking an hour for the ritual, uh, I can cast it. Well, actually, no. The spell casting time is an hour,
Mm-hmm.
so if I used my ability on it that lets me insta cast rituals, it would still take an hour. It just wouldn't take the extra 10 minutes.
Well, that's
Is
goofy.
how I've yeah.
Let's just
It's
take the
good
hour.
for yeah. It's gonna take the hour. But I will cast it as a ritual.
Okay.
So it doesn't use the spell slot.
Sorry? Oh, yeah. Okay, so you shove your little letter through the fabric of reality. It sparkles at your hands. And in the sky, through one of the clouds above you, a giant albatross comes diving down at the boat and sort of heading at you in a attack form. Its beak is open and its talons are out and towards you there, Jaina. And your heart skips
Shield.
as it's coming down towards you.
I just like
Um,
automatically use shield.
okay. Reflexively, as you do this, the the familiar passes right by you and grazes right next to you on the edge of where your shield would be, and circles the boat, and then lands down at your feet and begins pecking at its fur, or not fur, at its feathers, preening. That's what it's called. Calmly as it lands down right next to you. It looks up at you with its side eye. Um, Not with malice, just with attention.
Yeah. Jaina will sort of cautiously put a hand out to like pat it on the head, and as it lets her, just like she becomes like very relaxed in doing it.
And as you do, there's an aura around this bird. It's sort of glowing with a electric field, seemingly. Like it's got a little bit of lightning crackling on it as you reach down to pet it. It sort of fizzes against your scales as you do that. And then that aura kind of dissipates, and you are now connected with your familiar.
Heck yeah. She's gonna reach into her pocket, take the veil out, put it on the bird's head, and tell it to fly around above the ship.
Good thinking. Um, yeah, as the bird gets, are you able to hear or see through the? You have a telepathic connection. I need to read this. Just a moment.
Yeah,
Um,
same. 100 feet of you, you can communicate with it telepathically. Additionally, as a bonus action, you can see through the familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of its next turn, gaining the benefits of any special senses it has. Uh, so
Do you like to observe through the bird's eyes? What was this
Yeah, I
happening?
would.
Okay.
Through the veil, through the bird, she'll just like go into the cabin and sit down and meditate and just like keep an eye out through the albatross. And
As you're
start
doing all
thinking
of
about a
this,
name.
yeah, as you're doing all of this, what's his face? Turtleberry slows down the boat and kind of brings it to a stop. He doesn't drop anchor in any way. He just rolls up the sails and just kind of lets the boat drift at a safe distance from the ship, and does not approach it. Jaina, as you're observing through the albatross's eyes, and you get close to the ship, you recognize at least three individuals laying down on the boat deck. They look like they're starving and are pretty worse for wear. Their clothes are ragged. As described before, the ship is sinking, not rapidly, but it's just sort of tattered and taken on water on lower decks, but is still buoyant enough as people are sort of frying on the deck.
Yeah.
Um,
Trying to think if I have anything that can help in this situation. I think she'll just relay that there are survivors to the people around.
Samir and Leo,
Like,
sorry, you were saying something?
no, I was done.
Okay.
Don't-
Samir and Leo, you get that information from Jaina. What would you like to do with it?
Samira will ask Turtle, can we effect a rescue here?
I don't see why not. I don't think we should take them inside the shipyard, but we can figure something out.
I think this will take priority and we'll get to the shipyard later if we have to.
Okay.
You tell us where you need us.
Out of curiosity, how far are we away from Turtle's hideout?
You're within a half-hour sail. You're not right outside of it, but you're pretty close to it.
Huh. Okay.
Okay. Any thoughts or objections regarding the current actions there, Leo?
Rescuing a bunch of randos? Nah, Leo's got no problem with it.
Okay. As Turtle begins unfurling the sails and getting the boat going again, and this boat's been on your horizon for some time, and so the observing albatross continues to circle. Jaina, you're watching it as one of the individuals on the boat rolls over. His face is sunburnt and his beard is scraggly. His lips are torn up as the scurvy and dehydration has been setting in. There's definitely people who are alive, but perhaps delirious and unwell. Some time passes as it takes a while to get to the boat. But once you reach it, Jaina, is the bird doing anything in particular, or does it continue to just circle, or what would you like to do with the bird?
I think, like as we approach, seeing that there are people who are like parched and stuff, just she'll sort of tell the bird to run back and forth with a water skin and just sort of like make sure everybody's getting some water.
Okay. They are
And
two.
Jaina quietly curses that she doesn't have any spells to rescue people.
They are too sick to like actually handle the water skins on their own, but you can try and pour water into their mouths until you can get there and like roll them over and stuff.
Okay.
That
I don't know
albatross
that
is real.
albatross.
You what?
I don't know that the albatross has enough dexterity to pour water from a water skin that precisely.
Probably not, but you can try and drop it on them and stuff as like a gesture to get things going, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, so the albatross is just kind of trying to shuttle supplies over as you're sailing close. You get up to the boat, and I have to stretch now. And thank you, Vix the deer. Thank you for redeeming your Finleys. It is always appreciated. Posture is better as well. This song is tripping me out. Just a second.
Distracting.
It is. I'm like, what is happening?
Oh, also, it looks like my inventory hasn't transferred over to Foundry.
Oh, what the heck?
So I'm gonna go to D&D Beyond and start copying.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry about that. Don't know why. The tool usually works, no problem. We can try again if you'd like, but you can also do that if you want to.
I can just copy. It's not that hard.
Okay. Feel free. So you're now on the boat and handling the people who are laying over. Do you do anything in particular with them? Anybody who's wanting to help?
You said they are they're sick?
Yeah, they've been adrift at sea for some time. They're dehydrated and hungry and sunburnt, and they're laying down on the deck. Wait, hold on. Okay. Oh, I can guess who you are. Oh, it's nice to see you, Vix. I hope you're having a good one.
You mentioned scurvy before.
Yes. They need limes. They need citrus and lemons and oranges.
Long term, yes, but short term, as a paladin, I can use lay on hands to cure diseases.
Okay.
How many are there? Out of how many peoples are there?
Now that you're there, it was originally like 3 or something, but you see that there's 5. Some are kind of under this shade on the deck there. It's torn up, but it looks like it's part of a sail that's been pulled over to give them a small amount of shade. There's a cabin in the back though that nobody has explored. So there might be more people in there as well.
Okay. Let's search the ship as much as we can, gather up everyone, and I'll treat the people who are the most hurt.
Okay.
Can I wouldn't actually no, I wouldn't know. But just sort of the first person who seems to be in a good enough space to like understand what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to like go up to them and say, "Hi, I'm going to cast a spell on you. Please do not be concerned. It would be much appreciated if you would cooperate." And she'll reach and sort of like cup his cheeks and cast detect thoughts.
Okay. This is someone who Samira has healed. Let's see. Okay, sorry, just reading the spell. As you're detecting the thoughts. Sorry, go ahead.
Real quick, I'll just go ahead and use all 20 points of lay on hands and assume that all of that, you can let me know where all of that went to.
But you don't have to use all. If you
Or
want to just get them functional, you could just use one each, so it'd only be 5.
It's 5 hit points to cure a disease though, 5 points. So
Oh,
I
true,
can
true.
cure up to 4 people
Okay.
with my 20 points. So
Yeah,
that's
if
what I
you
will
want to pick
do,
4.
and I will. Yeah, Samira will go for the 4 who seem like they're closest to succumbing.
Okay.
That's not what I meant to
If
do.
there's anybody else, if we can get an accurate count of people, Leo might be able to get 1 or 2 up.
Okay. Well, there's 5 on the deck, and then there's a cabin in the back, and the ship does have another deck below it. Anyway,
And then in reading his thoughts, I'd like to probe deeper and hope that he just lets me do it and try and find a memory of like what happened to the ship.
okay. As you're digging into this person's memories, and they've recently been healed by Samira, as they're recovering from their scurvy and sort of magically changing in front of you, and you have your hands on them. Their thoughts are initially resistant, like their thoughts keep going to their family and how they need money and how they're desperate to get out of a situation, that they owe something to someone, and their thoughts keep fleeting back and forth, and eventually it relents and lets you in, and all you can hear over and over again is "you're in danger, you're in danger, you're in danger, it's a trap, you're in danger," and it keeps repeating
Guys,
over and
it's a
over and
trap!
over in their head.
I'm gonna yell like, "It's a trap!" and send my familiar into the sky and do one last like sweep and see if I can find literally anything.
Okay.
Leo summons Basker because he's the only one I have available at the moment.
All right. As the albatross flies into the sky and begins searching around, can you roll perception for me, please? To
Yes,
see what
ma'am.
it can find.
Do I roll my perception?
So, yeah, since we don't have stats for the albatross right now, let's just roll on you.
Sure.
Complete in the face.
I'm rolling good today. 22.
Ding. All right. The albatross is circling around the boat. Doesn't see any other vessels approaching you, or in the visible distance. However, it does begin observing that there is large water creatures underneath the water, like circling the boat in a very large pattern, not close enough to where if you were on the boat you could see it. They might be sharks, they might be whales, something like that is definitely creating a perimeter around what you're doing.
Albatross can't dive, can they?
Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay. I'll motion towards the water to my comrades.
Okay. So yeah, Samira and Leo, you're now aware of the encircling ocean life.
Samira will shout to Turtle, get the survivors on board, and we need to go.
Leo, as you're on the on the deck with Basker and you're wearing your veil, the door of the cabin bursts open, and right in there is a robed one. You can see him clear as day, but with this wispy smudge that sort of pulls at his skin and his clothes and his robe as it sort of tears at the fabric of reality in front of you. But clear as day, you see this cultist in the doorway. Anyone else observing the store would just see a door slam open on its own. And I'm gonna need folks to. You're gonna throw a dagger? Hell yeah.
Yeah, immediately as I see him, trap dagger.
I will allow it, and I'm gonna need people to roll for initiative, and we'll get people into the battle screen in just a moment.
Since I'm
I
seeing
rolled
through
20.
my albatross's eyes, can I see the robed figure
Not
through the
immediately,
veil, or
because your bird is up in the air and observing the ocean life below.
okay?
But if as soon as like you're aware of the situation, you have the bird look over and you can see someone standing at the front of the cabin through the albatross's eyes. And as you're watching this, um Leo just chucks reflexively a dagger into the skull of this cultist and knocks it right in the head, and it knocks the cultist on its ass as Leo reacts immediately. Let's all go
And just a
to
quick reminder, I did say earlier when Samira's got her armor on, she's got her veil on, so she also has her veil on right now.
True. Okay, so yeah, you would have seen that as well. Um, yeah.
Well, how far away is the boat from the other boat?
They're right next to each other.
Okay.
Like I assume you're all on the wreck boat, right?
I think so, yeah.
I'd be on the
Are you still meditating in the cabin of
I'd be on our boat probably, and like just like unless we wouldn't have gotten any of the crew members onto the boat, because I did detect thoughts one of them.
Mhm. Yeah, so when you did
So
that, I
I'm
assumed you had gotten onto the deck of the boat to help them.
okay. Then I did.
Okay.
That's
Um, hmm. Just a moment. I was trying to set this up, but it was like fighting me, so we're just doing it live, and that's life, I guess.
okay.
Screw it.
We'll do it live.
We'll do it live.
Doing it live, everybody. Wow.
And then, what was the other thing I was trying to bring in? Oh yeah, well, those can stay out for now. They don't need to be part of it until later. Um, yeah, we'll just go with this for now. They are all a group for some reason. Okay, Leo, Samira, Turtle is still over at the thingy. All right, initiatives are ready to be rolled. Now we can see how not built for combat Jaina is. She'll be all right. Oh, that's what's going on. I need my camera in here. That's why it's not showing. Wait, what?
Oh, I will say detect thoughts is concentration up to a minute. So if uh if the robed guy
Mhm.
came out like right after I detected thoughts, then I still have it with the like sense thoughts portion of it, which is
I'm confused. What are you getting at?
okay. You sense the
If you
presence of
don't mind
thoughts
gathering your
within
thoughts a little
30
bit.
feet of yourself
Yeah.
that belong to creatures that know language or are telepathic. You don't read the thoughts, but you know that a thinking creature is present. The spell is blocked by 1 foot of stone, dirt, or wood. So I wouldn't have heard his thoughts in when he was inside the cabin, but as soon as he's out, like I can tell he's there, even if I am not looking through. We'll call him Albie for now, my albatross.
Isn't detect thoughts just for one person, or is it just like everyone around you? Is it like
Uh, so there are
it's just
two
one
sections
creature?
to it.
Yeah.
Read thoughts is one of the effects. Okay, never mind. So since I
So
did read thoughts, I don't have sense thoughts.
that's what
So
I'm saying is like this is
I'd
going
have to
into way
recast
too
it.
OP interpretation of the spell.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
not saying the
no.
spell is that powerful. That's way too OP. You can't just read the minds of everyone around you. You did a very specific
I
use of it, and that is what it is. You read that man's
I misread
thoughts.
the spell.
That's
Yeah.
all. It's all good. Um, yeah, we gotta keep it in check a little bit.
Real.
I appreciate the
I could just
enthusiasm though.
recast it though.
If it's advantageous to you, you could.
I could.
All right. Everybody done their rolls? Leo, Jaina, everybody has not done their initiative rolls.
I got mine. Or did it not go through?
It got reset.
It got reset. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
we all
I'll
did
just
them before.
I'll just edit it to what you did before. Just a moment.
Yeah. I'm like, I feel like it would be disingenuous to just like not take that 5.
Yep, I'll get you the 5.
Huh.
And then Leo was, or Noxie was 11. Leo, I don't see your earlier initiative.
should
'Cause
be.
I see your dagger, and then just the
Yeah,
recent initiative.
Weird. It's fine. I don't remember what it was either.
Okay, no worries. All right, so we can take the damage from this guy.
Don't forget to put Basker somewhere on the
Thank
map,
you.
please and thank you.
Yes, thank you. The popper. What's up, Ida?
Also, is it just me or is this map a pixelated mess?
It might be just you. It looks normal to me.
Huh.
Yeah, it seems alright to me.
I'll refresh real quick.
Okay. All right. So first one, as Leo throws this dagger and knocks the robed guy on his ass because he was surprised. He was not expecting to be attacked the second he opened up the door. He fell down, but as soon as he did, other cultists begin pouring out. Everybody can see them except for Jaina's viewing through the albatross's eyes. So she's kind of doing a little mix and match, I guess. Now is not the time. Holy shit! Don't overstimulate me, or I'm gonna scream. Thank you. Girl, enough. Lay down. Stop. Sorry, it's highly distracting when I'm trying to talk and the cat just starts yapping at me. And I'm trying to stream a game. Cultist jumps out, and how much walking? Oh, they change up the character sheets again. What the fuck? What is this? They like took away all the stats? What the hell? Okay. Alright. I don't know what to do with this thing. I'm really sorry, folks. Foundry keeps changing how it does everything, and it's kind of starting to piss me off. Because, like, things that worked just fine are now very different for no reason. And I'm sorry. I don't even know where I can update this guy's health or anything like that. I don't know his AC. Like, what is going on? I'll just share it to you so you know what I'm talking about. So this is now my character sheet for the cultists, and I don't know what to do with that. It's not a character sheet.
Top right book icon, maybe? Unless... Oh no, that's just to copy it to clipboard.
Yeah. Is it counting it as dead?
You seem to be in the inventory. But
No, I know, but it's like there's nothing
no,
else. I
it's
can't
like
get out of the
if
inventory.
there's anything else.
If I click that feather, it just says public and details.
What about the little diamond in the top right corner?
It just says, do you want to loot all items and coins? It's like an automated loot function.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, okay. So it's basically just showing what we can loot from.
That's not helpful to me as a DM at all. What the hell?
That's interesting.
I guess I'll try and bring in... This stream is a fucking mess. I'm sorry to everyone. I'm so annoyed. Okay. It's stressing me out and I'm not having a good time now. That sucks. See what I can do. So if I bring in a new actor, it's the same thing. I just brought in a fresh actor from the compendium. What? So the ones I created, which are the other ones, they're fine. Because they're actual character sheets. What the Okay.
That's strange.
I'm hella sorry.
Alright.
Sorry, I keep talking because I want to hear from Leo and Noxie, because I'm like, are they dead? Are they here? That's just my selfish...
Yes, I am here.
That's just my anxiety going. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just like, are you here?
Yeah, we're here.
Okay. I'm stressing
Yeah, it's
out.
still cultist number one's turn, isn't it?
Yeah. It just... The system is fighting me and I don't know what to do and I'm kind of panicking right now. Like, I can't even just delete a character that I've put down. I can't hit delete and it work.
That is strange.
Joyous.
Oh, cool. And when I moved that one, it duplicated it. What? Are you
That's
fucking kidding me?
terrifying. The cultists are multiplying.
And now I clicked away from it and it's gone?
Oh boy, technology sure is amazing.
I don't know. Holy shit. Okay. Uh, hey Foundry, maybe don't break your system for no reason. You cannot take this action while the token object is locked. Cool. And I can't even just look at a stat block to go like, oh yeah, this I can't just manually use it unless I get out my freaking book and just go with that, I guess. I don't It's the purpose of it as of a tabletop simulator. I need to think. I'm sorry, guys.
Take your time.
It's all good.
If you have ideas, please let me
Uh,
know. I'm kind of like annoyed as hell.
Shall
it's
we
making-
talk strategy to fill space?
If you want.
If you want me to vamp, I will vamp right now. Just say the word. I have. I can talk about. You have no idea.
Feels free.
Okay.
All bets are off at this point until I can figure out why Foundry is doing this to me.
So, from what I can tell, we're dealing with like two fronts of threats, which is the creatures underwater and the cultists. I don't know what the creatures underwater are, so I think we should be wary about them.
And that's if the creatures underwater are an actual threat. They could just be. Did you get a good look at them?
I don't think I did. I think I just got vague shapes. But what we could do is try and force one of the cultists into the water to see if they get murdered.
That is that I have it on my list of things to do. Leo has a list of ways of dealing with cultists, throwing them into possibly shark-infested waters is now one of them.
I also have it's once a day, but I do have some lightning that I can cast at them. So if we can get them in the water, that might do some good stuff. But I would imagine that it might just be better to focus on one at a time, because we don't even know if these creatures can come out of the water, so we might just be able to fight two fights, one after the other.
Yeah, we might not have to fight the things in the water at all if we're
Careful.
careful.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you all for the yapping. It is helping calm my anxiety. I'm still trying to find a solution.
No worries.
No worries.
None of the forums I'm finding are giving any sort of insight.
Joy.
They're just like, this is how you can lock a token so your players don't fuck with your shit. Bitch, it's already that way from default. I don't care. I, as the DM, need to be able to do that. Delete them and shit. Or see their stats.
It is slightly unfortunate because I would say 95% of my spellcasting is uh mainly for out of combat.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we're in combat now, and I have like 2 things that I can do.
Yeah,
If I start casting
I
spells,
will.
though, I got counterspell. So
that's helpful.
I also have a way to counter their spells a little bit. I learned silence, baby.
heck yeah.
Nice.
It's basically one of the first things I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cast silence over that group. And since there is a general doorway in the way, as long as Basker, Samira, and I kind of keep them in the zone of silence, they can't cast spells.
Yeah.
I just had an idea, but I'm gonna have to wait until my initiative.
I just deleted a bunch of modules to see if it'll behave. Oh wow, it freaking behaves now.
Wow.
Hmm.
Wow. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
So mods like broke
Wah.
and destroyed everything. And I can actually like
Okay.
delete actors now and like I can see the stats of the cultist. Yay.
Hooray.
Fuck.
Wahoo.
Wahoo. Um okay. All right, I'm gonna go get water. Sorry to everyone participating and watching for this technical issue. I'm gonna go die for a minute. I'll be back in like 2 minutes, okay?
Understood.
Understood.
Bye.
Okay.
I like having a little bit of time to talk with teammates about strategy before combat starts
Yeah,
proper anyways, so it's good.
I am a
By the
paladin.
way,
I do have the command spell.
That's a fun
that's what
one.
my screen look at. That's what my screen looks like.
Oh,
That's if you
that's
remove the tokens, that's like actually pretty cool looking art.
I won't lie, it definitely looks neat. It's a little straining on my eyeballs, but I can still see everything. And as long as I keep like a decent distance, I can still keep track of like where everything is. So, I'm fine with it. It's just semi painful.
yeah, not ideal.
Yeah. Also, unfortunately, since I am going not last, but I'm middle of the road when it comes to initiative, silence will probably end up being completely useless now that I think about it.
Hey, you're better than me.
Um,
I got a
uh,
5.
I got a 6. And that's it happens. Hey, I'm just glad I got that 120 off on that one dude right at the beginning. It's like, ah,
Yeah.
Nice.
beamed that dude right in the face.
Bonk.
Bonk shoe, me.
I'll have to make sure I get that 11 initiative before we go into it. That'll be useful.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
I think I'm gonna try and focus on evacuation. Just because
Makes sense.
I my only like combat spell is catapult. So
I
and
will mention we do not know if these guys are allied or not with these culties.
ooh, the
The,
fishing
s- the
crew?
Yeah, the
sailors?
fishermen. Yeah, the
The
fisher
fisherman?
guys.
I
Hey, Leo
somehow
does
doubt
not
it.
trust people. For all he knows, for all Leo knows, all these dudes that we just, quote unquote saved and are saving, all these guys are it could turn around at any second and stab Turtle.
Mhm.
And Turtle is the most valuable person here right now.
I think
And that is
Samira
not
is
an
inclined
exaggeration.
to rescue them first and worry about possible betrayals later.
Oh,
Well, yeah, I mean, our intention is not to take these guys into Turtle's into the turtle hole.
What?
We're we
Leo,
got
You can't
your
call it that. You can't call it that.
your
you
battle map looks
can't call
amazing. What the hell?
yeah, it's super colorful. It's like everything is on fire with rainbows.
I love it. I want that as like, I don't know, a shirt or
Yeah,
like
I
a
want to
tapestry or
print.
something.
I want to print of that image,
What the
but not with
heck?
the tokens. I would like.
No.
Everyone
I
else
would love.
is yeah. Everyone else is on a boat. Leo's fighting in the astral plane.
He's
He-
still
He's got his own
experiencing
demons.
he, yeah, he has some after effects from the night before.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Still coughing up a little bit of the ichor.
Yeah. All right, I'm back. I'm sane. Sorry everybody for that. Let's play D&D.
Hooray!
Um, yeah, that tore me apart. Anyway, so this cultist rushes out of the building, or out of the cabin, and goes to swing at Leo there. With the
Just
scimitar that I can use. Uh,
Just as a little reminder before we get too deep in, I think
sure.
Samira's initiative is supposed to be 11. It's still showing 6 for me.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where do we see initiative?
Number to the
I'm
right
looking at
of
you,
your
Spencer.
character. In So there's tabs, and then you should see one with two crossed swords, and then to the right of the character name is the number. That is your initiative.
Two cross swords. There it is. My little 5.
Yeah.
Also, it still says I have shield up. That should not be the case.
Let's take that down.
Yeah.
Um. Why don't I see the status effect? If you're unable to undo it, please let me know, because I'm not seeing how to undo it.
I'm looking.
Because there's normally like these status effects that I can turn on and off, and it's like not in there.
Yeah. It's so probably under effects. Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, if you right click and it says assign status effect, it should be there.
It is temporary effect in my character sheet. There's an effects tab on the sheet. I'll just switch it off when I haven't casted that turn.
Got it. I see it. Okay, cool. Thank you. Literally, it keeps changing, so I'm like lost every time we
Yeah.
play. It's like, y'all just keep the interface same for like a year. That's all I ask. Instead of
That
updating
would
it
be
every couple months.
so lovely.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm guessing a 9 misses you, Leo.
Yes, a 9 misses me.
Okay, cool.
So that cultist is ineffective. It's basically a whelp to you at this point. As it goes up and tries to slash at you and it misses. Up next is the one that you basically threw the dagger right at their face at. They get up and the dagger clinks to the ground and they're like rubbing their bleeding face as they angrily charge at you, Leo, for that lovely attack that you did. And they're going to attempt to attack you with their longsword, the big sweep back, and they stab at you. And what is your A? Yeah, they
17.
AC 17. Cool. This
Yeah.
blade misses right past you as the cultist is unable to get at you, and he sneers at you and still very invisible as they're attacking you, and they're looking at your face and they're just sneering. How do you see me?
And Leo
As
leans to the left as they're striking forward. He's like, they're just like, why did we miss?
yeah. All right. Up next. That one is not supposed to be in combat, because now I can delete it. Thank you.
Oh, hey, I just read my albatross needs to roll its own initiative.
Okay. We don't have an albatross, but I'll see what I can do in just a moment.
Okay.
uh,
We could have it just go after me for now if you'd like.
well, it
Or on my
needs
turn.
something, like we don't have any sort of familiar for it, you know?
Yeah.
Giant eagle?
That's exactly what I was
My-
thinking. I think
It's
a
more of a
regular eagle's
giant eagle.
probably better. Right, eagle's huge.
Giant eagle is also not a count rating 0 monster.
Also
Let's
true.
We'll just say regular eagle for now. We'll figure out the stats for another session, and give you
Okay.
proper albatross. And then this guy.
I just roll a straight d20 for initiative for now.
No, I'll figure it out. Just a second.
Okay.
Or yeah,
Sorry.
why not just do that and I'll just put it in manually. I'm
Yarr.
just trying to give you like control of it.
Yeah.
I think I need to make a duplicate.
I'm gonna. I'll be going last. Thank you, everybody.
Okay. Okay, so I've made a copy that you can actually control.
Hooray!
Yeah. What is your name? This will be the beginning basis of your albatross familiar. You should be able to control it like normal now.
Cool. And then starting out, it's circling overhead, so it's probably about like 50 feet in the air.
Okay. We could like put it over kind of closer to turtle then. I guess. Oh my god, you got a 2?
Yeah.
Jesus. Well, it's happening right after yours, so.
Yep. I rolled really well on all of my checks before combat.
It all balances out. Alright. Cool. Who is up next? The one that just attacked. This guy. Got it.
Cultist at 12.
Yeah, this guy's next.
It's not highlighting for me when I do it, so it's bothering me. It's them? Cool. We'll just go with it. This one's gonna charge at Noxie. This cultist is nothing, dude. It looks like an initiate, basically on their first mission. You know, simple nab and grab, trying to get someone or observe people. They thought it would be easy. And this one attacks you, Noxie. It's unlikely going to do anything, but we'll see. Because you have Mega AC. It's a 16.
Not gonna hit.
Yeah, so it just plinks off your armor as it runs up and attacks you. They're all still invisible, just kind of like attempting to feign, but like all of you can see them, and it's kind of throwing off their game. The next one is this one, I believe. No, this one. This one kind of steps out of the cabin confidently and just kind of walks over to Jaina, not rushing or anything like that. And it's going to try and attack you with its spear.
I'm gonna shield.
Okay.
Well, if it gets higher than a 8, I'm gonna shield.
It's a 6.
Then I'm not gonna shield.
Okay. I guess with all of
Ooh,
your observation
earpiece
skills,
one.
you're just moving out of the way. Yeah, you're trying to get that loot.
Oh, Leo certainly is. All of the nah, these guys all have visibility rings and +1 weapons. Hell yeah, these guys are all dead.
Yeah.
Except for this
Noxie.
one guy who has a
Oh.
random scimitar.
I hate to give the opponent an advantage, but they are invisible, right?
Yeah.
I don't have a veil on.
True. I mean, I'm assuming you can see them through the bird that's observing you.
Yeah.
Or I guess, are you unable to view through that spell if you're like up and doing things? Like you have to concentrate.
It's. Let me read.
Since we're fresh to it, may as well establish that now.
As a bonus action, you can see through the familiar's eyes and hear what it hears until the start of your next turn, gaining the benefits of any special senses it has. Which means
No. It means no.
Well, if I was looking through the eyes when combat started, then I am still doing that.
Well, a few things have
But-
happened since then. You did the interaction with the other guys, so I thought it was way more passive than it is, so it's not. No, you can't see the cultist as it goes up and attacks you, but amazingly, it still manages to miss.
Great.
You can recover your veil from your bird if you'd like. Might be useful.
That's the plan, yeah.
I'll let that be a bonus action, so not a problem. You can do that when it's your turn if you'd like.
The bird will have to go
Fly
to
down.
me, so but
True.
we're technically on the same rung of initiative, so
yeah.
I don't know how you work that.
Generally, I let it be the same. Like Basker is always the same as Leo, so the Albatross doesn't need to be a different initiative as you. So we'll just do the same.
Okay.
As yours.
Okay.
I don't know why it did that. Oh, because I hit reroll instead of what I was intending to do. Just give it a 4.5, so it's always under you. And then I'll do the same for Basker, because I forgot to add Basker for some reason.
Well, Basker just goes after me, so he
Yeah.
doesn't technically need one.
No, I know. It's just Jaina's new to having a familiar, so I'm like trying to be extra clear with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have
So, yeah,
played a lot of Wizard, but it's been like several years since I played D&D, so I'm I'm refreshing myself.
For sure. That's all good. Okay. Samira, it was your turn. Did you go? I can't remember.
Nope. Nope.
All right, have at it.
Alrighty. Let's have a look. See. Um.
Oh, and just a reminder, you are on the deck of a ship. It's kind of tilted to the side. There is a cabin in the back of the ship, and there is a deck below. There are stairs near the cabin that go to the deck below, but none of you have been there yet.
There are 3. Okay. Well, no. Let me do it this way. I am going to cast as a bonus action Divine Favor on myself.
Okay.
This will grant me an additional 1d4 radiant damage on hits with weapon attacks.
Hell yeah.
That is a bonus action, so I will then use my action to make a weapon attack on the one that attacked me.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Natural 20.
Okay.
Not 20 with a 27 total. Let's go.
Yeah. Let me add my. I guess this is 2d4 because the divine favor damage gets rolled in with the critical hit.
24.
It doubled
Okay.
it did 44 instead of 2d4, so that's not quite correct.
Wait, I'm sorry. What's not correct?
It added an extra 2d4. I just put in the bonus damage wrong. So take 2 of those d4s and take them off.
Okay.
DM's discretion since I messed it up.
Just a moment. We'll just take the lowest 2 off. So it's a 20.
Sure, 20 damage.
And because that's such an incredible damage, I'm gonna be a little cheatery and just say that you're damaging the cultist next to it as well. Because your blast is so hardcore.
Sure, yeah, I'll take that.
So you slice straight through this cultist body, effectively cutting him in half. And the end of your swing, your axe comes over and hits the robed one in front of Leo, cleanly demolishing the cultist in front of you, and giving the one in front of Leo a significant gash. As it begins spilling blood over in front of Leo, and it's all over the deck. And it's looking over to the side in detest and anger, seemingly a bit confused by your wild swing that sliced immediately through his apprentice and over to you. Y'all are feeling the power of your skills as you're cutting through these people easily. Samira, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna. Oh, can I move? Can I not move? I don't think I can move this token.
Oh, what? I'm gonna cry. Okay.
Oh no.
Why can't you move your own token?
That is a good question.
You should be the owner of it. Let's see. Yeah, you are the owner of your token.
Hmm.
For now, just tell me where you want to go. I can't deal with troubleshooting anymore.
No, I think I've got it now.
Okay.
I think it was on my end. Yeah, all right. I'm gonna move there. Yeah. And not a not a mechanical action, but as a flavor action, Samira will sort of bash the haft of her axe against her shield.
Well, intimidation. All right. That'll be it for your turn.
Is that
Yeah. It is now Turtleberry's turn. For the most of this time, he's been on the deck of his ship, you know, dealing with attempting to get people over onto the ship. He's got a couple of the rescued fishermen, and he's making his way over to the edge of the boat. Actually, I just pulled him a little too close. Um, he's gonna pull out his signature crossbows from his hips, and he's gonna launch both of them at the cultist right in front of Jaina. Seeing that she's struggling with hurting this one. Or wait, never mind. I just realized Turtle can't see anything. He sees combat happening. He has no idea what you guys are cutting until they're dead and they fall over and they're no longer invisible. So he's aware that things are happening, but he's going to be at a significant disadvantage. So he does not get out his crossbows. What does Turtle do? Let me think for a second. What would I do if I couldn't see my enemies? Oh, I know. Okay. So Turtle is going to attempt to make the combat situation a little bit more difficult for the cultists. He runs over to the front of his boat and starts digging out various fishing equipment. And he finds that there is some nets that he can use. And he runs over to the edge of the boat. And in front of where you've all been fighting, Samira, you're kind of close to the front of the cabin, which is in this spot here. I just realized the viewport is in a bad spot. And he begins throwing nets in front of the cabin and at the staircase that goes down into the deck of the ship. He's just tossing them as best as he can. And I'm gonna draw a little circle here. Drawing tools. And this area, that rectangle I just drew, can be considered difficult terrain. Thanks to his actions. Oops, I just goofed up. I need to learn how to use software. Computers. I've been in Carland so long lately, I've just like, what is computer? Yeah. I'm working on dead Miatas and stuff. Okay. So that'll be Turtle's turn. He's created difficult terrain. The deck of the ship that you're on, at least forward of where Samira is covered in fishing nets and fishing line and stuff. So it's a tangly mess. So the robed one, or the cultists are going to have some difficulty moving. Leo, it is now your turn.
He commands Basker with a series of whistling clicks, and Basker moves. Oops, that's the wrong button. He'll move 10 feet back. And as Basker's about to, do his fun tricks, Leo is going to. He's going to strike this guy first. the cultist, I guess, is the right term for that.
Yeah.
Wahaha. 11?
That definitely hits. I'm pretty sure. Oh no, it doesn't. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. The cultist manages to dodge your attack.
Okay then. As in between attacks, Leo is Basker is going to do a charge. Do. Right, I gotta. Where is? How do I do the? No, not initiative. Where is? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, gonna do that. Basker is going to charge and maul that guy right there. So that'll be. Doo-ba-doo. That's supposed to be a. It probably doesn't hit anyways.
No.
Uh, nope. That's fine. Oh
Yep.
well.
It's all good.
That didn't work. And for his second attack, Leo will try once again to hit the guy on his right.
That definitely hits.
23 to hit. Cool.
Yeah, yeah. Hit the
7 damage.
Yeah, so the one to your right, one of the apprentices, he's brought to an extremely bloodied state. He's barely standing at this point and is struggling to live. We'll just put it plainly, struggling to live right now. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. The one that you just attacked, is gonna try and raise up his scimitar and attack you. Yeah, let's see what he does. 11. I'm pretty sure that's not enough. So while struggling in this bloodied state, is unable to attack you, and that's gonna be it for their turn.
Why is
Yeah,
this
they
guy
can't
not
really move.
visible?
Which one?
The cultist. This one.
This one?
Is that him? I thought that was this guy at the top.
Hold up.
This guy at the top is what pings this one. This guy that's below Basker, it says this combatant is not visible to you.
Oh. Oh, you're right.
So
That
I don't
isn't
know
that
where
one.
he.
So never mind. I don't know who this one
Yeah.
is. What the heck? This freaking program.
Yeah, I don't.
I swear to
Yeah, I
God.
don't know where he is. So I'm just like, wait, how does this guy have 2 turns for some weird reason?
The cultist at 5 is the one in the middle of difficult terrain.
Why is it not
It's
highlight
the
then?
only. It's the only one that isn't being highlighted. So.
Well, what about this one?
Got
Well,
this robed one here.
Do I have multiple invisible ones?
I guess
Apparently
so.
so. Holy shit,
Oh, the other one died.
But it normally would just delete from the initiative. Why would it still be an initiative? That's why I delete the
That's
character.
what's going on.
What the?
Yeah, other than
I'm gonna
the dead
cry.
one,
Okay, yeah,
that's
this
the only one who's not being highlighted.
is this one just not in This one's not in combat.
Oh.
Yeah, this one here is not in combat. This one here at
Okay.
5 is just invisible.
So I'm gonna delete that one and put this one that's supposedly not in combat in the game. Remove participant. Oh my god, the other one deleted. Boundary. I'm gonna cry. I just want you to know that. Okay. Bringing character in. Moving that participate. Updating participate. Now it's a 5, and it's after Vasker. And it works. Yes?
Hey.
God damn. Okay, so it's this fool's turn.
Yeah, he works. Yeah, he works.
Jesus.
I think this other one in here also isn't on the initiative order.
Which one?
This one. This
I
one.
don't see
I
one
can't
there.
see.
This one? This one's in initiative.
Wait, Troll, you see someone here?
Yeah, I see one here.
There's no one there.
I see one here, and I got the robed one over here. I got the cultist right here, which is
Yeah.
the new one, and then I got another cult right here.
I see nothing
But
there.
there's nothing.
I got you a screenshot of what things look like on my side there, Trell. Just so you
Yeah,
can see.
mine
Okay,
is the same.
apparently I am just blind on this end because. Hold on, let me do the thing.
Leo really is in the astral plane.
He's just seeing
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, Leo is completely seeing shit, and he has no clue what's going on. Apparently.
Oh god, I gotta make that lore
Okay.
somehow. What the fuck?
Yeah, this is it
Not
right
on
here.
stream side
This is
either.
what I'm seeing right here.
What?
He's seeing everything in Technicolor. He's seeing enemies
tokens
where there
aren't
are
even
none.
They're not even showing the art. What the?
Yeah, the
Is your graphics card
cultists
okay?
are not. Yeah, it's fine. I updated it a while back.
Mm,
I
I'm
got a
tripping.
mad update on it. Like it should be fine.
I,
My graphics and everything, I have not had any trouble with
Viewers,
anything graphics wise.
this is what Leo is
this is
seeing.
either
I don't even know. I guess you'll just have to ask us if something's there or not.
apparently.
Is Leo developing schizophrenia? Poor guy.
Yeah, it is. It is a wild kaleidoscope effect of I don't know what the heck is going on here, people.
Alright. Well, we'll do our best.
Well, now I know that one guy isn't there. There is a guy who wasn't on the combat tracker, and now he is, and that's fine. It's his turn now. Let's go.
Yeah,
Let's
yeah,
move
yeah.
on.
So due to the difficult terrain, he couldn't move very far, and he only does melee, so, kind of stuck. Can't do anything. Oh wait, never mind. Samira's right there. He'll attack Samira. A pitiful 5. It bounces off the armor like it's nothing.
Yeah.
Jaina, it's your turn. I can't believe your screen is doing that. I feel like I'm on drugs.
okay. After this turn, I need water because I'm coughing like a bitch right now.
Okay.
But
If you want water now,
so
understandable.
well, I know exactly what I'm gonna do for my turn. So
Cool.
I'm gonna tell Samira to close her eyes and cast color spray in this cone. It technically doesn't highlight that, but
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to you because it's also 15.81 instead of because it's a 15-foot cone. But I'll leave that up to you.
Sure.
I could also like take a step down
No, you're fine where you are. You're good. Don't
Okay.
worry about me. Do your thing.
Able to-
Samira is in that cone, so that's a proper 15. I don't know what's displaying that way,
Gotcha.
but she is in the cone.
All right. I'm gonna yell at Samira to close her eyes. And cast color spray. Basically like flipping through my my like very done up scroll, finding a spell, writing something in the air, and with a flick, just blinding flash of light, everybody in that cone needs to make a Constitution save.
Alrighty.
And I'm gonna make a mental note to apologize to Samira later. Oh,
What?
there. Oh my God. So many of these. Okay.
Vice the first one. Dice, 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 dice. So the 2 on the bottom got 9s, so they did not pass. The one above did pass.
Okay, that's fine. And then, how far is the gap between the ships right now?
Ships are basically physically connected. They've been tied together. So when you first showed
Okay.
up, Turtle went around and lashed them together.
So having blinded the 2 closest to me, Jaina's just gonna run onto to our boat.
Okay.
I think I still take an opportunity attack, but they are blinded. So I
You
don't know.
do. Yes. It'll be at disadvantage.
Run
So
away!
I'm considering this line to be the split between them, so you want to get over one more. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll draw something. Bam. That's the ships.
Bam!
Just a quick note.
Yes.
I'm happy to make the con save if you need me to, but the version of Color Spray that wants a con save is the 2024 version. If you want to use the Legacy version, that one uses hit dice instead of
Huh?
con
We're
save.
just as a blanket statement, we're doing legacy unless like otherwise stated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. This is the
Oh, okay.
Did I
one
get
that
the
wants
wrong one?
Yeah, the one that you cast is the 2024 version. So the Legacy version instead has you roll dice, and then you have to.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Yeah, it's
I
the
remember
thing where
that now.
you subtract the hit points of each creature, starting with the lowest.
Thank you for calling that out, Samir. Let's not bog it down by redoing it.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. Yeah,
But
I'll
yeah,
make the
and
con save if you'd like me to.
Oh, it's sleep. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep. They changed sleep too, for the record, but
Yeah.
did you want that con save from me, Himeka?
no, because I'm gonna assume that you responded to the reaction and looked away, and you have a super
Perfect.
high AC, so I'm not gonna try. Even though I know AC isn't the stat, I'm just saying you're a tough cookie. You can handle a little blinding. A little friendly fire is not going to phase you. Okay.
And then
So
after
the
running
opportunity
away,
attack was not good enough to attack you, so you don't have to worry about that.
cool.
Or wait, no, you're an 8. Never mind.
No,
it
it
is.
was.
Shoot. Okay. Well.
Do I have a reaction? Still?
If you haven't used your reaction this round, then you
I
still
don't
have
think
one.
I have, so I will shield it up.
I realized your AC was so low. Jeez.
Yeah, that's why I have shield.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so you're okay.
Let me turn on the shield effect, which puts me at 13.
Cool.
And then having run away, my albatross comes down, and I take the veil and put it on myself if I'm allowed, or I will
Yep.
wait until I can.
Yeah. You're good.
Whoa, holy shit.
What? Oh,
There's
character.
people.
Yeah, lots of people.
I think that's literally everything I can do, so.
Cool. This feller, last one in the cabin, comes on out of the door and goes to stab Samira with a speeder. 17.
Will not hit.
That armor is tough. That occultist is not real happy with what's going on. That is all he's gonna do at the moment, though. However, at the end of this round, since he is the last one, he does whistle after his spear clinks on the edge of your armor. His fingers go into his mouth, and he does that real loud whistle that I always wish I could do and never could figure out. You know what I'm talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Two lumbering ogres come climbing out of the base of the boat, covered in chains, and their heads are being dragged down, and their heads are chained to their knees, so every time they walk, their head gets pulled down, but they look over with this kind of sideways glance at you all as they're climbing out, and they're being covered in they're sort of tangling up in Turtleberry's nets that have been laid out, and so they're sort of trying to pull it away, and their strength is just ripping through some of them as they're getting up and over there, but it's still slowing them down. And they're looking over at several of you and all the people that have been moved over to the other boat, and they begin smashing their clubs into the surface of the deck, splintering the wood as they begin making their way into the scene, as it were. I'm going to give them some initiative rolls and see what they do. If it's not clear, these ogres are certainly not willing participants. They are clearly enslaved in some way or another. But they're on the cultist side. The one directly between Leo and Samira. Since Leo attacked him, he's going to try and stab you back. Real basics. Does not hit. It's only a 10. Looking a little worried. And then this is another one that's just there for no reason. This one is going to pull out a small potion from his cloak. He smashes the end of it to his longsword, to the hilt of it, and it cracks open. He takes a swig and enjoys his delightful, tasty drink. Oh, why didn't it roll? What the hell? Okay, I'll do it manually, fine. That's a 7. His wounds from Leo's attack begin healing over, and the blood stops flowing. And he's looking a little more fresh, a little happier. That is going to be its turn. The last ogre to crawl out of the base of the ship begins lumbering its way over. That is as far as it's able to go at the moment. Jaina, this guy begins crawling over to the other boat, and he's straddling between both boats and takes a swing at you with his longsword.
I'm still shielded.
Excellent. It's only a 5, so
AC
you're good. Sorry?
Woo!
Yeah, you're all good. Samira, it's your turn.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Don't forget the fishies in the water, in case you end up being thrown overboard.
I'm more worried about the water at that point.
Yeah,
um,
it might be hard to swim in plate.
Little, yeah. Let's see. Do we think it's more valuable to take out the cultists, or try and do something about the big guys?
I mean, the ogres seem enslaved, right? So if we take out the cultists, they may stop.
I know what I'm thinking as well. All right. I'm gonna take a swing at the guy between me and Leo.
Yeah.
Regular old weapon attack.
Is that at advantage because of flanking? Or are we not doing flanking? I
We
forget.
don't do those flanking rolls.
Are you
Okay.
are you attacking the cultist or the hooded one?
I am attacking both of them. I mean, I am engaged with both of them specifically. If that clarifies
Samira,
anything.
The hooded one.
The hooded one? Okay. Because remember the cultist in between you guys is blinded.
Oh, that's a good point. I already rolled the attack, otherwise I'd...
Yeah. Yeah. Just
Yeah.
letting you know for the future.
Thank you. That's a 9 to hit. I'm gonna guess that doesn't
Doesn't
quite
have.
do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're not super
Right,
tough, but
well-
they're not that weak.
Yeah. Yeah. Alright, well, that's it for me.
Okay. So it's Turtle's turn. Jaina, Turtle's gonna look over at you, and you notice that you did get attacked. And he's gonna yell over at you. How can I help? I don't know why I went in that voice. That's not his voice, but whatever.
Yeah.
Who cares?
She's gonna like gesture.
I'm eating
to
an orange.
The cultist teetering on in between the ships and say, if you could send some heavy right in there.
He nods. Let's see.
Or a net or something.
Wait, send something heavy as in like throw something, or what do you mean?
Yes, like into that space to my idea saying this, and she's not like saying her whole strategy out loud right now, but
Sure.
is for him to throw something where the cultist is so that he knocks them off balance and drops them into the water.
Okay. The boats might be too close for the cultists to drop into the water. But he will take your note and just pull out his crossbows because he's a damn good shot with those things. And he's just gonna shoot right where you pointed. And just assume that there's something there. So first one missed. The second one critical. So he pulls him directly off his thighs. He's got like these holsters that are always there, cowboy style. Just brings him up and goes boom, boom, and launches off 2 bolts. One of them whizzes by. The other one strikes the cultist directly in the upper chest, and we'll see what kind of damage it did. 15. So immediately the cultist, this bolt hits right in the chest, and knocks the cultist back into the other ship, and it's bleeding out on the ground. As it was teetering between the two of them, it wasn't on good footing. The cultist isn't dead, but Jaina, as you're viewing through the veil, and you're seeing his existence kind of like smudging against reality through your veil. You can see the blood as it's pouring out of him. It's kind of like almost glitching and moving around in weird ways as it's pouring out of him. And Turtle will yell,
Did I get it? I can't do his
Yes,
voice right
Turtle.
now, I don't know why. Okay, good. Just
job.
point me where to shoot, and I think I can get him.
Out
Leo.
of curiosity, because they've attacked, they should be visible, right?
No, the way I do it is if they're dead, they're visible, but until then, they're not visible. Unless the ring comes off. If you chop their hand off, they'll be visible. If you want to go that route. Bite a finger off, something like that.
We'd have to know which hands the fingers are, or which hands the rings are on.
Yeah, but with the veil, you could see it. So.
True.
You could probably see that ring. Leo, it is your turn.
Okay. Let me. Don't got. Shucks, I ain't got nothing that'll help here. Dang. I guess it could help, but like only a little. It wouldn't really do anything though, would it? Whatever. 6 one, half dozen the other. Oh, I'll do that in a second, I guess. Oh, there it is. So I will attack the apprentice that got healed again.
Okay. It's not gonna do it.
And again.
Hey yo, that'll do.
22.
Which one are we hitting? This one or this one?
The one on the low side.
Okay, the apprentice.
One.
Yeah.
Yeah, the apprentice.
That
This
destroys him.
This chucklefuck healed.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Do you want to describe the death?
Leo stabs him in the neck.
Right on.
Just
very simple and clean death. And that taken is dead. Cool.
All right, cool. And after a couple of whistles, Basker will attack the cultist or the robed one.
Yes. That is not enough.
I don't even know what that was. Oh, that's a natural one.
Dang.
Well, then Basker's gonna run over here.
That's gonna be an opportunity attack.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
He has to hit Basker.
Yeah. 8. I don't think 8 hits Basker.
Nope,
Nope.
not since my proficiency level went up.
Yeah, your stats are all nice now.
Yeah, Basker and all the others, all my other companions are harder to hit and have more HP.
All right. And is that it for your turn?
Yeah, I killed one guy. I got this dude in front of me. That's it.
Okay. Samir, the novice next to you makes his way out of the netting and is no longer in difficult terrain. And with that refreshed confidence, it's gonna try and attack you. 21.
21 would just hit. But I
Does
think
just hit.
I'll go ahead and cast Shield to say no anyway.
Okay. Nope.
So my AC
God.
jumps to 26.
That's insane.
Yeah, so nothing happens, and the cultist looks through the weird effects on the veil. You can see his face getting more and more desperate as it's being pulled and stretched against reality, but the expressions are very clear. Um, they're having second thoughts about all of this as they're seemingly unable to snare the trap, as it were. Um, Trigger the trap? I don't know how to say it. Jaina, it's your turn.
Um. All right. Do I get the sense that these ogres can understand our language,
Oh, for sure. Yeah,
or like common, basically?
they speak common. Most ogres speak common. Maybe not super well, but yeah.
All right. I take out a little slip of parchment and in my hand just write a simple message, point at the ogre closest to the combat,
Okay.
and use message to tell him, "Your masters are weak. We can free you. Help us."
Give me a persuasion check.
Heck yeah. No!
The ogre looks over directly at you, Jaina, and just glares at you with the meanest face, and just is clearly saying no, and is getting a bit more angry and red, and the club begins beating the base of the ship even more. They have no interest.
Hey. Well, I tried.
Sure did.
Let's see. Do I have any bonus actions? I haven't looked
I'm
at
assuming that
this
message was
in
a action.
It's an action, but it's a cantrip.
No.
But yeah, I don't really have any bonus actions other than to command my bird. So I'm just gonna command the albatross to sort of just fly around to like be overhead and try and just like hello?
Yeah.
There we go. and just sort of be a nuisance and help the next attack.
Okay. So even though your bird is here, I'm gonna assume it's at least 10 feet above these people standing. Yeah?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
And just sort of like swoop in and distract somebody during a key moment or something.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Anything else you'd like to do?
Yeah, I'm gonna move as far to this side of the ship as I can. I don't know how wide our ship is, but
Let's just say the end of the snow here is the end of the ship. That's a
Okay.
reasonable size.
just get away.
Yeah. Okay. Samira, the one behind you that attacked you and is not currently blinded, begins talking to you if you're willing to engage.
I'll listen, yeah.
You all don't have any idea what you're up against. We're going to take this secret shipyard you have, and our ogres will smash you into the ocean, and we will take over this town. Do you say, disgusting woman?
I will
Who's
save
that talking?
Samira's response for her turn, if that's okay.
You can, yeah.
I have a one-word response in mind.
Okay.
She has to aura farm. You
She's-
must understand.
Yeah, she's aura farming right now. Leo, it's this guy talking over here.
Oh, so it's the guy in front of Samir. Got it. Cool.
Yeah, the last one to come out of the cabin. And the one that whistled for the orcs, or the ogres. Okay. And he's gonna do a little stabbing. Oh boy, here I go killing again. Hell yeah, not 20. Hey yo. It ain't gonna do enough though. What's your AC?
My AC, or
Yeah.
because your crit should hit anyway, shouldn't it?
Oh, does it? Thank you.
I think so.
In combat is the only time a nat 20 auto succeeds, yeah.
I don't remember. 14.
I mean, depending on what rules you use.
We'll roll with that.
Damage.
I think it sounds and feels good. So. Should bring you down to 31.
Yep.
My math is right.
Yep.
So yeah, he manages to take the longsword and get right in between the armor plates, and while you're aura farming, he manages to get you. What's the con save for?
That's for
For your concentration on the what's it
divine
called?
favor, so that drops.
Okay. Sad.
Yeah, unfortunate.
That's a really good spell.
Repeat divine favor.
Okay. Satisfied with his progress, the last ogre is going to begin moving on in. And makes his way over and is going to try and smash Leo. La, 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 la. $17.
Shit.
Leo hits? I mean, Leo is
I
hit?
think that. Yeah, that just hits.
Alright. Good luck. Oh, only siete. So the ogre lumbers over out of the nets as they're like kind of pulling him away, and it walks right up to the fight scene and smashes the club right into Leo's side. A couple of the spikes get in, and he begins bleeding a little bit. So that'll be 7 damage to yourself.
Alrighty.
How do you have more hit points than Samira? What the hell? Okay. Good to know.
Samira has that one level in another class. That's probably
True.
why.
True, yeah. Okay, so the one that was
I
downed
also
is...
rolled fairly high.
Yeah, yeah. So the one that's like nearly dead crawls his way over onto the other ship, and is making his way over to our friend here. Kind of chasing you around the boat. This cultist comes up to you and is gonna spike you with a spear. A 9. Probably doesn't hit. Jaina. I think I called you Samira. I'm
No,
sorry.
it does hit actually. Yeah.
Oh, shield's not up anymore?
I don't believe so.
It's just one turn?
It's
Lasts
until the end
until
of
the
my
start.
the start of my next turn, which I believe I haven't cast it since
Okay,
last
yeah.
turn.
No, you're good. Alright, so let's see. Oh, my upload speed keeps getting crappy. I'm sorry if the stream is being goofy. I am dual streaming and I don't have the best internet. Anything else up? That'll be 6 damage to Jaina.
How I do damage in system?
Oh, click on your character sheet, click on the number, and subtract the number. Just like change it. So you have 32, so that is 26.
I did math for a living. Can you believe it?
I've done math for a living too. I was an accountant for 6 years.
Oh, I was a casino dealer.
Oh, nice. Oh, and I guess I did trigonometry for a living too. I was a CNC machinist. So
Oh.
yeah. Wig. Wait, did I attack with the wrong ogre? I did. God damn it. I'm gonna swap their places. I'm sorry. I'm a goober. Okay, so this ogre comes over and begins attacking Zamira. God dang. Another crit. I swear I'm not trying to do shady shit over here.
Damn.
21.
Ow.
Great club of 21. I guess I should reveal these.
21 damage, huh?
Yup.
I will go to 10.
Yikes. The ogre looks very pleased with himself as the stream is fine. Okay, thank you. I guess it's just panicking over like a few packets lost or something. It has dropped quite a few frames today, actually, more than usual. But hey, if it's working, it's working. It's D&D. It's not like a high quality gaming stream with fidelity graphics. Okay. It is top of the turn order. Top of the morning to ya. Wait, where's this guy? Is it doing it again? Who is this? Who's that? This guy isn't even in the game, right?
Oh, this guy is the guy that I killed.
Okay,
The guy at the top?
Yeah, yeah. That's so dumb.
Yeah, he
Okay.
should be dead.
Normally when I delete it from the screen, it also deletes it from the turn order, but not today, apparently. Jesus fuck. So the one that is hurting a decent amount in front of you is gonna attack Leo again. God dang, crit 1. You should just end his life after that. Okay. It's ogre in time. 13 does not hit.
No, it does not.
Missing. Oh, I deleted it. Whatever, it's fine. It was 13. Well, promise. Alright, so, Jaina, the one that was chasing you is, gonna try again.
Did he not just move?
You're right.
Yeah, I think
What is going on here?
I think you got. I think you got
think
this
you
guy
did the
mixed with
first...
this guy.
Yeah.
Fuck. I did. Well then, what? Oh my god. You know what? We're just gonna skip this guy's turn and move on with our lives. I'm having so much trouble today. The software is freaking
It's
me out.
okay.
I'm sorry.
That's the way it is sometimes.
Yeah. Noxie, it's your turn. Just do what you gotta do.
well, I had a turn in mind. I might have to change that plan. Well, what are the odds I get
Survivability is
crit
good. Yeah.
twice again?
I mean, we did have 2 crit. One each ogre did a crit, so I don't know.
Yeah. As long
Yeah.
as long as you have another shield, I don't think you're really in danger. As long as they don't double crit you again.
Yeah, or single crit me again, to be
Or
honest
single
with
crit you again. But
Yeah,
And
I'm
moving is
kinda
gonna be
banking on the I don't think I have a single way to protect myself against another crit. So I'm gonna go ahead with my original plan.
okay.
And I'm gonna finally answer the hooded figure who's speaking to me with just one word. Grovel.
Ooh, I like this. I like this.
is that something I can use my Albatross's help action for? Or
I
No.
don't think so because
not on this one?
it's a save on the
Rah. Okay. It'll help Leo then.
yeah. They made the save. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, as that happens and you say grovel, the cultist will sneer. A dying dog always bites the hardest. He's not very creative, don't worry about him.
Yeah, I think that'll have to be it for me.
It's Turtle's turn. He is ready with crossbows, but he can't see. If you want to provide assistance on either side, Jaina or Samira or Leo. If you want to direct,
Turtle!
if you want to yell for Turtle, he can shoot.
Turtle! There's one in front of me.
Okay, I'll come over and see what I can do.
And I'm guessing you're pointing real nicely.
Yeah,
But-
arm fully outstretched, pointing directly at this cultist's face.
a pleasant arm stretch out. I don't know what I'm saying. Crossbows are once again ready to rock. First one does a real piss poor job. Wait.
That's a real stinker for sure.
Yeah. Second one though smacks. See what it does. Heyo. So as you're pointing at the cultist, again he misses with one, but the second one, as he just kind of lets out his breath and shoots the bolt, it goes straight through the cultist's head, and it drops down onto the ground in front of you, and is no longer in the game.
Janet like cringes. Ah.
As the bloody scene in front of you and it heals over. Is it still not deleting the tokens? Yeah, that was him.
I'd like us to remember that there is a dead cultist right there, though, because I have a plan.
Here? Okay.
Yeah,
I'll draw something for you.
thank you.
Dead cultist. Area effect. Stinky. Okay. So that's Turtleberry's turn. Leo, it's your turn. Samira is hurt. The cultist in front of you is bloodied as fuck. Do whatever you want to do.
Okay.
And you got
where-
real toasty ogres.
Yep.
You have an
Um.
albatross helping your attack as well.
Okay. Cool. Big thing, just to get it out of the way. Bonus action. What? Oh, okay. Whatever. I guess I don't know what happened there. Whatever. It doesn't matter. Telekinetic shove
On hoops.
on the ogre.
Okay.
On the ogre right next to me. This guy.
Yeah. We will see.
He has to make a strength saving throw.
Could be
Wait,
interesting.
it should have.
Ogre strong.
Oh god.
Ogre have no problem.
Okay, that's fine. I honestly wasn't expecting too much. By the way, oh, never mind. He's still there, so that's fine. So with the no, where is there's that? Okay. I'll attack the robed D-bag in front of me. Be with advantage.
Absolutely hits.
Yeah.
All right, 24 to hit, and that is 8 damage.
You murder him if you'd like to describe it.
Yeah, he's pulling whatever it is that he's doing. So Leo just like stabs him in the leg, and then like twists, and then just tears out the side of his leg,
Ooh, cool.
and he just bleeds out, just spews out all of his liquid out of his leg artery.
Yeah, the arteries are pouring. They're raining right now. That guy is gone.
Cool. And I need to check. Does this? I mean, technically, it could still work. Screw it. I'll give it a shot. Basker's gonna charge the ogre.
Okay.
Oop. And that is a charge with a maul, so he has to hit first.
Darth Maul. Ooh, nice crit.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
So he takes. Oh, god damn it. Where is. Should be a damage. Oh, so it's. I'll just do that. So he takes. Oops. 4 plus 2 plus 3. However much damage that is.
Plus 2 plus 3. 6. 9.
Yeah, so the ogre takes 9 and has to make another strength save.
Another strength save? Okay.
Yeah. Huh. Horn.
Why can't I do that?
Oh, that's probably why.
Roll mode? Whatever. I don't know why I can't do saving throw. It's just
Probably
ability
good.
check. Why is it fighting me?
Probably because I didn't trigger it. Yeah, no, he's safe. He's fine. It's whatever.
Okay.
Then, I guess we'll just move a step forward and gotta open up that back
Ugh.
up again. He's going to stab the cultist to the south. This guy here.
Yeah. That hits.
Cool. And yeah. Ooh.
Nice.
10.
You kill him in one shot from full health to nothing. If you'd like to describe it.
He
All these finishing blows.
He had his head, then he had no head. That's just how it is.
I
It
love
was there,
that.
then it's not.
Elegant. Goodbye.
Leo
Okay.
just leans out from behind Samira and just holding the sword in his hand, he just raises a middle finger to the cultist that's in front of her, just wiggles it.
Hell yeah.
Can I do a taunt against him? Just like you just, taunting him like, come on, bitch.
Sure.
Come on over
Yeah.
here.
You want egg him on?
Okay, yeah. Yeah,
Um,
I
give me
am waiting for this guy to lose his shit.
a persuasion check.
Persuasion check. Okay, Leo's great at those, everybody. Watch this. Hey,
Oh, hello.
natural one.
Natural. But it's 20. What?
Oh, I couldn't read it on my die, that's why. Natural
Okay, no.
20.
I was gonna say that's a 20. Yeah, no, so you fully egg him on, and on his turn he is compelled to move over to you. Okay. He won't be on
Leo's good at pissing people off.
Yeah, he won't be on Samir's side at that point. That was an excellent persuasion. Perfect, no notes. Anything else you'd like to do? Movements or anything?
No, that's it. That's it. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, Jaina, it's up to you.
Okay, I want to ask if you'll. So I want to instruct my albatross to look for something that is about 10 pounds.
Anything?
Just anything, yeah.
Okay.
There's a dagger lying around.
Should it roll investigation or perception or...
Investigation sounds perfect.
Okay. Should I just use mine for now?
Yeah.
It is a +8 though.
Okay, maybe.
I'll just roll a die and you can decide if the
Screw it.
+8 is too overpowered.
Yeah. Let me see what this breakdown is.
Rolled a 6 on the die. So whatever that means.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm like, that's difficult for me. It's a fishing boat. Let's just say it's real easy to find a bucket of fish. And
okay.
And you're able to find a 10-ish pound bucket of fish.
Okay. Albatross picks up bucket, flies over behind this guy, but like above.
Yeah.
Drops the bucket, and then I'm gonna cast catapult at 2nd level.
Okay.
On said bucket.
Mm-hmm.
To try and convince this ogre that his friend just hit him in the back.
The ogre doesn't have anyone behind him, though.
No. Casting the spell through the first ogre to the second.
Okay.
To try and convince the ogre that the other ogre just hit it.
Let me see. Just a moment.
Technically it is a straight line, so I'm having the albatross basically fly higher than the ogre's heads, and aim at the one that's furthest from it.
I get you.
And then
An angle that goes like
if in
over the shoulder
addition,
and into this
yeah,
guy here.
if by using that angle I can trick the ogre into thinking his friend just hit him, that would be great. But
I got you.
that is
Just a moment. Let me I hear you. I like the creativity. Just a moment. I gotta think. Okay, so it increases by 5 pounds. Damage increases. Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, ogre fails. So go ahead and roll your damage and add a d8.
Heck yeah. Slash roll. It's 48 at level 2?
Yeah.
Yes. That's some good damage.
Nice. Okay, so the albatross goes down, grabs a bucket of fish. As it's dropping down, Jaina casts this force upon the bucket, and it just hurtles at the other ogre directly over the shoulder of this one, and smacks right in the head of the other, and it bashes it over the head, and in its confusion, this ogre turns around and faces the other one, and is quite pissed off at the other one, and is fully convinced that it was hit by this one. So take 17 out of that.
And then, would you allow me to, while the albatross is finding something, dump the body over the side of the boat? Or is that too far?
Too many actions. Too many actions.
Okay, I'll do that next turn then.
Yeah. All right. Okay, so it's this guy's turn. Due to the taunting, he is compelled to get on the other side. Samira, you have the opportunity attack open to you.
I would like to take it, but I think I should hold my reaction in case I do need to shield again,
Understood.
considering my health point situation.
All right. Strats. All right. Let's see. 14 does not hit Leo, I assume.
What? No.
Sorry. I spoke way too quiet. Oh, 14. So the robed one, like, pissed off, compelled by your taunting, and just like storms around Samira, and like she's so hurt that she just doesn't bother, just kind of watches it happen. And he goes over and tries to slash against you. Leo, you're too agile for that nonsense, and that's gonna kill his turn.
Leo is just like the shit-eating grin, and the split on his mouth just opens wide, just revealing all of his teeth, and it's just like both the horror and comedy of the moment.
Yeah. And as that's happening, the cultist is visibly disgusted by your half-elf beastly self, with this appearance of yours. The racism is seething.
Hope see the mauled, bitch.
Yeah, this ogre, as the other one is yelling at him and attacking, they're kind of aggro on each other right now. So he's gonna take a swing on his partner. And a 19 fucking hits. That's for sure. The gift that keeps on giving. So let's see. Why did my calculator go away? I need that. So between the bucket being rocketed at this guy, and then him turning around and yelling at this guy, and then this ogre smashing him over the head, he's now bloodied and feeling not so great. Still very much in the fight, but he's taking a pounding. This one's in perfect health, just mad as hell. And now it's this ogre's turn, so I'm not going to do this the whole session, but he will hit him back. And so, yeah. But they're just going to ogre out for a minute. Ooh. That's going to be half damage. Okay. Cool, cool. For those watching in this campaign, we do half damage on direct AC. So that will be knocking him down to... Oh, wait, wrong guy. My bad. So no longer in perfect health. This one is it's got a nice big gash on its side from the Great Club. Still very healthy otherwise. Samira, it's your turn. You got ogres as far as like connected to you for opportunity attack. Everyone else has skedaddled.
I think I'm gonna have to make use of one of my new at-will spells, and I think as much as I hate to leave Leo here for any amount of time, I think I'm gonna have to become invisible.
Okay.
Um,
I do believe you have an invisibility ring if you don't want to consume a spell slot.
This is because I am shadow touched. This is my once per day free cast.
Okay. Cool.
So, yeah,
May as
I
well use
am.
the new shiny.
Yeah, exactly. So, Samira will sort of shimmer. Her image shimmers and she disappears. And I think I'm going to use that chance, as I am now invisible, to reposition.
Yeah. Totally free to do that.
Yep. I'll get around behind this guy here.
Lisa, you do want to be behind this robed one? In combat range? Okay.
Yep. Just, invisible.
Yeah.
Alright, and I will not take any further actions.
Okay. No heals or nothing? I know you did use your 20 points, but I don't know if you have others.
Yeah, no, I have a healing spell, but this invisibility takes my action, so...
Yeah. Alright. If that'll be your turn, it is Turtle's turn. He is free to point things at. The ogres are not invisible, so I think he's gonna just kind of go by his own free will and get over to the other side of his boat. Start shooting at them. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Normal. One hit. They both hit. Very nice. Very nice. That's a bit of a far distance, and you have two boats moving independently of each other. And the ogre's quite a tough cookie. So Turtle's crossbows managed to get right into this guy for a total of 16 damage. It's gonna knock him down a not insignificant chunk. And that's gonna be Turtle's turn. Leo, it's back to you.
Cool. Leo is going to turn around on this cultist that's between him and Samira and just with the biggest shit-eating grin on his face, he's gonna stab him.
Okay. We'll stabby stab. Ooh, crit. Hell yeah. So many not 20s today. Let's go.
They didn't stand a chance. Oh my god!
Whoa. Yeah, you murder him 5 times over. So if you want to describe it, you can.
As this dude is just pissed off, angry, and just all things are going wrong, Leo just slowly steps forward and just stabs him in the chest, and just kind of keeps going slowly,
Ooh.
painfully, as it just goes straight into his chest and out the back, and he just goes, "What were you trying to say? I didn't hear you."
He tries to
Pulls the sword out.
He tries to reply as you're saying this, and all that comes up is blood, and he's just like, and as the sword pulls out, he makes his last breath and slumps over onto the ground, and all cultists are dead. You have ogres left, and they're fighting each other. I'm going to allow a pause in combat for you to deliberate if you would like. They are currently distracted, but I will not pull you out of initiative yet. You can try and run from the boat. You can try and talk to them. You can go under deck and see if there's more survivors. But they will aggro at you at any point.
Seeing that the cultists are all dead, Jaina's gonna get up to somewhere that she's visible to the ogres and say, "Your masters are dead, and you've been fighting each other this whole time. You can die here now, or we can find you some safe harbor. Your choice."
I'm gonna need a persuasion check. You can also
Yeah.
try and do physical things to make the persuasion a little better, if you would like. That'll just be
I'd like to have my albatross perch on my shoulder. It is a large bird. I'm sturdy.
Yeah, you're dragonborn. You're sturdy.
Yeah.
Can I assist with this persuasion?
You may. Is there any flavor you'd like to
Okay.
add?
Gentlemen, two strapping good gentlemen such as yourselves shouldn't be fighting amongst yourselves. There are much more important things to deal with, and you should both know this. Your masters have fallen. Let's try and talk this out a little bit, shall we?
Jaina, you may roll with advantage now.
Yeah.
Ugh.
God damn.
They are not terribly interested in what you're saying. They like barely acknowledge you all as you're speaking these things to them, and they notice that you're trying to engage with them, and they're fighting it with each other is pausing as they're kind of confused at all this blabbering at them. They don't respond with words or anything, but they're still wrestling with each other.
Okay. Then I'm gonna dump this cultist overboard while I have a moment.
Oh, don't dump them overboard. They have loot. They have
Jaina, what do you
valuable.
do?
I dumped the cultist overboard.
The loot goes
fine.
by. Sorry, Leo. There's
Okay,
at least a
that's
few.
fine.
There's a few others if you want to loot
There's
them.
a few.
Yeah.
There's a few.
So there's a few of the robed ones who had all the good stuff on them.
Yeah, I'll bring
And
them back in.
I just like to see if the underwater creatures are still there, and if they are, what they are.
Okay,
if
so
they
Jaina,
are hostile, etc.
as that happens and you drop the body into the water, Not the entire circle of creatures comes over, but some of them break formation and swim over. And much like when piranhas feed, the water below you begins bubbling with the air and blood of the cultist as it gets ripped to shreds.
Mhm. Can I see what's going on? What kind of creature these are?
Oh, they're sharks.
They're sharks? Just sharks?
Yeah, just sharks. Nothing
Okay.
terribly interesting other than they got lots of teeth.
Oh no, not the teeth.
Nothing too strange. But yeah, there are sharks on the other side, and they are tearing into that cultist body.
Okay, well,
They
rip that guy. I'm. I'll turn my attention back to the ogres. For when they're inevitably no longer distracted, and
yeah.
let other people take their break actions.
Okay. They are chained up, as described before, in case that helps your decision. Samira, what are you up to?
I think I will retreat back onto our boat.
Okay.
And then, yeah, I'll break my invisibility to cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Okay.
Just to try and get a little bit of health back in case this goes south. Further south.
Yeah, Leo, you're the only one on the boat left. The people on the deck had been moved onto Turtle's boat. You can check below, or you can attempt to deal with the ogres. Or y'all can try and unlatch from that boat and get away.
Uh,
Wait.
Go ahead.
Nope. I've taken a lot of actions already. You're free.
Leo's gonna kind of move past the ogres and check below deck and see if there's anything of note.
I need a stealth check.
Okay. I've been wanting to use this for a while now because I finally got it, and I'm very happy that I do. Oop,
Do tell.
where is it? Pass without trace.
Yo.
And it affects me and everybody around and all my allies. So there.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm reading it.
And yep. I'm centering it on myself, so that's a whole thing. Oh, right.
I still need the check, but yeah, that's dope. I
Yeah.
like it. So a 21 with that bonus there that you
Yep.
got. So the ogres, while they're arguing and bickering with themselves, and they still clearly want to kill you, everybody is now overcome with this calmness that Leo has placed upon the area around you, and everyone is just, as you're walking around Samira and Jaina, your footsteps don't make a sound on the deck of the ship. Leo, you manage to sneak past and go under into the bowels of the ship, or the first deck under, and you come across a gruesome scene. There are at least a dozen fishermen and fisherwomen that have been brutally murdered and torn apart. There are body parts on cooking devices, and it's just a nasty scene. It's unlikely that there are any survivors down here, but you're free to inspect if you would like.
He will look for check and see if there's any what's the word? Survivors and valuables.
Okay. As
Which
you're
would you like me to roll?
investigation, please.
16.
Okay. So as you've made your way down in here and you're picking through the bodies, and most of them are dead, but you do find at least one fairly young tiefling boy, maybe 10 to 15 years old, and he's got really rough chain marks on his wrists. They've kind of torn through the skin, and he's been clearly used for labor and tied up. He's not very conscious at all. He's kind of moving. There is breath and there is a heartbeat, uh, and he's got a lot of bleeding going on. But there is at least one survivor. As you're looking through the
I
ship,
put him on top of Basker.
awesome. As Basker's carrying him around, and you're looking further, you don't find any valuables. But you do find the third deck. There's a further deck below, but as you try and get down in there, it's completely full with water, and the boat is continuing to sink slowly. And the water is rising maybe a centimeter every few seconds as you're all there. Looks like the boat took on water during your battle, or just before. It's unclear. Or
Okay.
the patches that they were making weren't holding very well. So you do have the young kid that was rescued, but you don't find anything of value. Unless you want to dig through the pockets of all the dead and bloodied and cut up people, you might find a few coins, but probably nothing else.
Leo has some respect for those dead people, but he will dig through the cultists and the robes ones. That is something he is definitely doing.
Okay. So once you're up at the deck, you'll do that. Let me grab their items for you, just a moment. Okay. And we'll just drag things over to your inventory directly. I can
Okay.
do that. So you gain a spear, a longsword, both +1, a ring of invisibility, potion of healing, and rations, twice from the two main guys there. The apprentices, they just had scimitars. If you want the scimitars, they aren't special in any way, but you can have them if you want.
He'll sell them for scrap.
All right. You are trying to build a militia, so that might be useful anyway.
Yeah. Cool. I gotta once let me see, do I have any of that? I don't think I have any of the explosive stuff we got a while back, do I?
No, because
No,
that
I
explosive
don't.
was a shipment that you all were doing. It wasn't like anything you were taking for yourselves. It was a delivery mission. But that is some nice explosive if you
Cool.
want to get your hands on it. You do know people who know people. If you would like to try and obtain some at some point.
Maybe. It would just be for. It's fine. It's not necessary right now. Leo's
No,
just
I'm just
gonna
mentioning
take
it in general. Like if random
Yeah,
curiosity where you're like, I think instead of magic, I want bombs, and like that's cool. Um, Definitely an option. So I assume that you make your way off of that boat and get onto
Yep.
turtles. Okay.
Yep.
So
Basker's carrying the tiefling, and we just hop on, and just like shh, as we silently wander away from the ship.
yeah, the ogres are still arguing, and they're on the ship, and you just quietly unlash the turtle ship, and you begin slowly pulling away from it. You now have 6 very sick and injured fishermen. However, some have been healed, but and they're kind of coming around, but they'll all live most likely. Now, you can choose to bring them with you to Turtle's place, or you can try and drop them off somewhere.
Nah.
But keep in mind that you're several hours from the city.
While we're pulling away, I'd like to like once we're out of once we're like 10 feet away from the ship, at least where the ogres couldn't like jump on us, I'll yell at them, last chance, we could find you safe harbor.
To the ogres?
Yes.
Give me persuasion with disadvantage.
Please listen to me. Oh
It's
my
not gonna
goodness.
happen.
No. Get
They might die out there. They might be okay. You never know.
I said nothing about the ship sinking, by the way.
I assumed not.
Leah doesn't give a crap about these two chuckleheads.
Yeah, they might end up arguing until it's well into the water.
okay, well, I tried.
Yeah. As you begin sailing away. Sail away, sail away, sail away. What would you like to do with your passengers?
Are we near? Well, they're kind of emaciated.
We are several hours away from port, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you're a half
So, I
hour
mean-
from Turtle's shipyard, and you're in like the rolling hills area that is south of Talorn. But you're far from any civilization. Like no, there's no towns near you. And the city is the closest town that is north of you.
Could I just talk with them? Like, figure out, what exactly happened to them, how long they've been out there,
You'd
if
like
they
to?
overheard any like major like information about what they were trying to do.
Yeah.
I think Samira has some rations. She's carrying.
Leo's got
And,
extra rations.
Yeah, so I think she will. Samira's pretty banged up, but I think her focus will be on distributing rations, and she's out of magical healing, but she will do what she can with the materials at hand to try and treat whoever she can.
Okay.
She can
Um,
bandage wounds and the like.
Yeah. So you sailed far enough away from the fishing boat, the Maltese, that things are a bit calmer now. Turtle's going around and making sure the ship's in good shape and keeping it at a steady place and not letting it drift too far, because he definitely wants to get to the shipyard, but he's aware that he now has people that he doesn't know and doesn't really want to have down there. Samir, you're going around and helping people, giving them water, feeding them. Those who are unconscious still are laying down in the cabin. A couple are able to be talked to if you would like.
Okay. I don't have any specific questions for any specific person. It's more of a just like anyone who's willing to talk, please give me any information that could be useful. I don't exactly know how to RP a investigation like this, but
You're all good.
that's
You don't have to. I like to RP, doesn't mean you have to. So don't worry about it. And sometimes I just describe stuff too.
Mhm. Should I
As you're
roll
saying,
for it?
no, you're good.
Or
Okay. Don't worry about it. You can just describe your RP, but I am gonna RP back.
okay.
Totally fine. As you're sitting down and among the others and just kind of asking this general question to all of them, um, this elf man, just kind of looking really haggard, looks over at you, and he's come to thanks to Samir's magic, and he says, "We've been at sea for weeks, months, I don't even know. We were after big game and thought that we had something good coming, but then this strange dark ship showed up out of nowhere. It was a foggy morning, and these people dressed in red got on and started demanding things of us." His eyes are kind of twitching as he's saying this, and he seems pretty stressed about this information that he's telling you.
Can Leo roll an
Your
insight as he's listening?
Yeah, go for it.
You're you're all experienced fishermen. Do you know how they could have snuck up on you like that?
I mean, we were focused on our game, and it was a foggy morning. They didn't. We often run into boats out in the water and think nothing of it, but they weren't normal. They were not normal people at all. Some of them had
What happened?
disturbing abilities, and others demanded things we didn't understand, but mostly they just kept ranting about finding this magical place. I don't know. Leo, your insight check is very face value. You don't really know if there's anything nefarious going on or not.
Yeah.
A couple of follow-up questions. Is there any distinct features about this dark ship that you remember? Like a style of sail, a distinct figurehead, something that could alert us?
I did see a black flag with a diamond on it. I can't remember the details, but I do remember that.
And where did it go after? I mean, it's not here.
South, north, who knows? It was the middle of the ocean, lady. All I know is we were boarded, convinced to earn a lot of money, and I think some of them stayed on board, because at one point, some of us started missing. And then one of them came out of nowhere, and they wouldn't let us downstairs anymore. And and he starts puking on the.
I'll sort of pat him on the shoulder and move on. To somebody else, and try and see if any of the other people who can talk right now can recall the name of that magical place you mentioned.
Young hobgoblin woman, battered, an arm in a sling, thanks to Samir's efforts, speaks up. I think he said it was something about ancient place, something behind the cliff, in the cliff. I don't know. Said I just heard them over talking about something in a cabin. I don't know how it's connected.
Any proper nouns you can remember? Anything at all?
She, her. She's out of it. It was a stupid joke. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
I'm being ridiculous.
Well, she'll go around and see if anybody else has any other information, but if it's all pretty congruent, then she'll leave them to get better and
Yeah, to describe
sort
it
of relay.
in plain language for you, nobody seems to know where they came from, who they're affiliated with, other than the boat was dark and had a diamond on its flag. The cultists were there and not there at the same time, clearly using invisibility, but these are commoners that might not know that that's a thing. And since you're new, Jaina, they're describing basically the incident at Turtle's cabin. That incident led the cult to understand that Turtle has this secret shipyard, basically, which Jaina doesn't know a damn thing about, but Leo and Samira has been too, so they might be picking up on what's being said. Once you relay that to them.
Jaina's gonna relay it. It sounds like this ship may have been supplied by the Diamond Cross. If there was a diamond flag.
Are you saying that to them or me?
To them.
Okay. I just wasn't sure if they were gonna reply.
Leo and Samira.
Okay.
It wouldn't be that much of a surprise if they got a ship from the Diamond Cross. I mean, they are working together. Their relationship might not be built in a specific way, but they're certainly partners of a sort. At the very least, anyways. We should take this lot back to town.
I would agree. There's no telling how they've ensnared their minds.
Yep. So back to town, then we'll deal with our other issues later after that.
Samira would like to take a short rest once everyone is seen to the best of her ability.
You're definitely welcome to. Everybody can short rest right now if they'd like.
Please.
As we're moving away, Leo's also going to keep an eye on the ship with the ogres on it.
Okay.
As it's sinking.
Yeah. As the Turtle's absolutely in favor of returning them because he doesn't want anyone near his shipyard. And clearly these people were being kind of roped in to make that happen. The cult's trying to trick you all into getting access to things that would be very advantageous to them. So, you make your way up the ocean again for a couple hours, back to Talorn. Empty-handed, no diamonds in hand, but several people that were caught up in a mess that you may not have wanted to deal with. But as the ship with the ogres on it fades into the horizon, it's still above the water as you begin to fade away. Leo, it's hard to tell if they're still arguing or if they're trying to figure out a way or if they've even noticed that the ship is sinking. It's a unknown as to what their fate is at this point.
Poor guys.
Yeah.
Hey, they're chained up, so it's not
They can
our
move.
problem.
They're chained up in a way that limits their mobility and their ability to stand upright and stuff, but they're not chained to the boat, if that makes sense.
Here's a question. Does it limit their ability to swim?
Probably, unless they got mad arm strength, which they kind of do, so who knows? They might live.
I was just trying to convince them to not stay on a doomed ship, but
Well,
They're
Oh, well.
ogres. You can't convince stupid of anything.
yeah, they
Oh,
might show
I
up
think it would
at
be
another
great,
time if
especially
they manage to live. We'll find out.
yeah, I think it would be great if, like, we could convince them to join us. 2 ogres as first members of our future mercenary endeavors. Heck yeah, that's like a win already. That's a mad win.
I was genuinely hoping that would happen, but that's not what the dice decided. So yeah. I
Yeah.
was thinking you would pick up on that, and I'm like, wait, well, maybe. But then the dice were like, nah, it's not this time.
I literally I did.
I know.
Tried.
I know.
It's okay. The dice said it's not meant to be, and it's not
Yeah.
meant to be right now.
Gotta respect it.
And
I'm proficient with persuasion.
and dealing and feeding
That's
a
how you
pair of
know.
ogres right now is not within our range.
No, probably not.
I mean,
We're gonna need we should be able to after everything is fenced, but right now we do not have the
They can run around.
capability.
Mm.
I mean, sure, we can let them off into the forest and they can run around in the forest like chickens with their heads cut off and hunt and pillage and do whatever. They figured, maybe we had a chance if we could, convince them, talk to them, get them, like pay them. Then they wouldn't have to,
Yeah.
pillage and rob everything they saw.
Give them a life of normalcy a bit. So yeah, do you want to continue forward in any sense, like go and talk to the realtor or anything, or would you like to? This feels like a good cutting off point. If you want to just reattempt again next time
Yeah, we'll
with
head
essentially
out.
the same efforts.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll head out in the evening after we get the survivors
Yeah.
resettled in.
Okay.
Well, if we wanted to, we could maybe try and find that ship, but
They've been adrift for weeks. That ship is nowhere nearby.
no, not that ship. The
Diamond Cross.
Yeah. Oh
Is that what you
yeah.
meant?
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well,
that
if
ship's
it's-
long gone.
I mean, it might be patrolling the area. You don't know.
It
I'm telling you now,
probably is.
it's not. It's not nearby.
Okay. Well, anyways, sorry
It's-
to derail the quest.
No, you're good. You're totally
My
good.
albatross. I saw a sinking ship. I recognized it.
It's good. That's what D&D is all about. I love it. Tabletop goes in directions like that. I don't hold to railroading or planning in a way that it feels like wrong spiritually to do that to this kind of game. To be like, no, you're
Yeah.
not doing that. Like, if you want to go do something, we're fucking doing it, If everybody's in agreement, all right. So, don't worry about that. All right. Well, since we're at 10 and this is our cutoff time, thank you all for watching Zotian Epoch episode 40. Sorry for all the technical issues. I'm gonna do my homework next time and make sure that we're not running into that, because Foundry normally works just fine, and it fought like hell today, so apologies for that and my stress around it. But we'll see you again in 2 weeks at 6 p.m. PST, as always. And thank you for the viewers on the VOD, the live, and our players. See you around. Bye.
Bye.